John.
I have proposition for you.
Okay.
This is in
Ooh,
regards to what
proposition.
we've talked. This is in regards to what we've talked about before with leadership.
Yeah. What's the proper questions?
So,
Yeah.
level 9. I go into the Barrister of the Nine prestige class.
Uh-huh.
I get my corner office, my little extra-dimensional mansion, which may or may not actually be in hell. At level 9, I also take leadership. The leadership feat gives me a steward for my corner office, and they take care of affairs there.
We will see.
Yeah.
Again, I kind of want to steer away from leadership on this run because it's a slippery slope. However, a steward in the corner office is absolutely something that we can do with hirelings.
I will also say that
Except for one thing.
Rat Night begins at 1:30 a.m.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what I was saying a minute ago.
Yeah.
I will also say, except for one problem with the steward being a hireling.
Yeah.
They would then not be a soul merchant. They would be something like a frickin' like.
But also,
footman
yo
or
guys,
whatever.
how you doing, chat? Hope the things are going good for you, whoever you are.
What's your
Good to
concern
have.
about what they'd be?
They'd be like a footman or whatever.
No, you
A
can have
regular
a hireling
person,
that's
I
like
think.
you can have a hireling. Hireling is just
Catch-all
an
term?
NPC statted character that you'd otherwise get with leadership, and they're a little less blindly loyal to you.
Yeah, a hireling's just a leadership NPC that you have to pay.
Hirelings, trade hirelings. The amount shown is the typical daily wage for mercenary warriors, masons, craftsmen, cooks, scribes.
We're not
teamsters,
going
and
off
other
of
trade
that because
hirelings.
the thing that you're gonna want off of that is already not in the base list. There's like an entire rule set for like how to handle hireling adventure parties.
Where?
I have no idea. It's somewhere in there. Because there's also a rule set for contingencies. You can pay an adventuring party to come save you if you get fucked up.
Yeah, it's adventuring insurance. But yeah, I mean that was my proposal. Because
We
like
will see.
because like I would just want them to be there to like collect souls and help me establish contracts with things.
Put it as a solid we will see.
Mm-hmm.
Because we can achieve the same end result without introducing leadership into the thing.
I will believe that when I see it.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
believe it because all you need is an NPC static character with the class features that you want.
Here, I'll hop out.
No, we're doing a quick run with small.
Yeah. Because I've
John,
got a. The game has decided to do an update on me, so I will be.
So perfect.
No, yeah, the update was yesterday.
What?
Yeah, and I
was
wasn't
it
here
just
yesterday.
a hot fix or was it a?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was not here yesterday to perform the update upon my computer.
I like the one rando that we found that found Fuzzy's stream and then was talking to us in voice chat.
Cool.
Really nice.
It was like the best case scenario of that situation happening because they were awesome. They were really funny.
All right, I got a question. Who's ready for the next arc in Super Sentai tomorrow?
Ooh.
For me, it depends.
Because he's finally king now.
For me, it
Well,
depends
so much more
because
like it, but-
we're myself, Small, and Gnome are in the process of trying to acquire and move into a house.
Ah, okay. So you're busy tomorrow.
Maybe. It entirely depends. So see, this is not a normal process.
Which so excited for Super Sentai 2. I want it so bad.
Because the original idea, Gnome last year was like, oh, hey, my lease is going to run out. Like, what if we use this as an opportunity for something? And I was like, that's a good idea because I have a condo that is grotesquely overvalued. I'm like, well, this will be the only way either of us will get into a house, so we can sell the condo. I can rent a room to you that helps cover everything. Lo and behold, the other Combine clan find out about this, and let me tell you, Combine's father is actually just Robude Gilliman.
In the good way or the bad way?
Yes.
Mixed results. We'll put it
Yes,
as that.
he's Robude Gilliman. Because he's like, oh, well,
I know
here's the
some of this
logistical... Because, like, I even, like, I proposed some plans to him from, like, a logistics point, and he did the thing. He did the dad thing where he's like, oh, that's a good point, but I don't want to say good point.
Oh, fuck that.
Also, what the fuck? Why do I have so many wounds?
That's a good question. Why do you?
Oh, it's a 3-pip. I wonder if this is the base amount on a 3-pip.
No, 3 is the base amount of 3 pips. So if you have
no, I have
anything that gives you a single wound.
I do have a thing that gives me an additional 2 wounds.
I have a thing that gives me only 1 wound, so I'm wondering where my 4th wound comes from.
Well, you have a cure that gives you plus 2
on a
wounds?
3-pip. Huh?
You have a cure that gives you plus 2 wounds?
No, I have a talent tree that gives me plus 2 wounds.
Okay.
I guess I just have a base of 3 wounds on a 3-pip.
Yeah, I think that's what I think that
because I have a
cure.
Because I have a curio that just gives me 1.
I have 4.
No, you have
I
3.
see you have 5.
Oh, I have 5.
You have 3. Look at your health bar.
Alright, give me a moment
Look
to
at the
explode
tiny
out of
details.
some rando. There we are.
There we go. Keckers might not be an Ogren, but he did, you know, meet explode another poor bot.
Yeah.
Chest burster.
Also, I might be considering playing a Blood Arcanist instead of a True Silver Throne Shaman.
I don't remember Blood Arcanist very much.
You played it.
Oh, Bloodline Arcanist? Like...
Yeah, Blood Arcanist, the one that
Okay.
gets a Sorcerer Bloodline.
Okay. I feel... Is Blood Arcanist the actual name? I don't feel like that was the name when I made it.
It's Blood Arcanist.
Interesting.
So, I'm teaching a new
Injector.
DM the issues with magic users in a party that know how to use magic.
Also,
our random queue is a low intensity engagement zone, so let's enjoy the free ride.
Because, like,
You get a shovel, and you get a shovel.
I can tell he doesn't know what magic does just
Oh,
yet.
wait, back up. There's a nasty.
It's a 3-pip. We can take him.
We can take them, actually. That's a
Alright,
great point.
somebody strong going to trigger it.
Leroy! Where'd your health go, Demon Host? Where'd your health go? Can't touch this. Banana.
It would take an army of enforcers to compel discipline here.
Hey,
Wow, you guys have not killed this yet, huh?
You on it?
Ian, why aren't you shooting it? This is like the actual time to be shooting it.
I've been shooting it. I just wanted to get some hits.
Shovel.
Yeah, you saw me get my shovel for like the 2 seconds I was using my shovel. Because it was right next to me.
Why were you using your shovel for 2 seconds instead of shooting it for 2 seconds?
Because it got next to me, so I thought I'd get some melee hits in instead of having to go and flail around with my plasma gun.
It's
Alright,
literally
I got
only
it.
looking
Hold up,
at
I'm gonna
me.
blow. I'm gonna pop.
Look at that! I killed it with my plasma gun.
I pop.
After I did fucking 40% of its health with 1 hit.
I
I thought that was gonna be fast. Now I have no health and a lot of corruption.
Oh, whatever. It
Hey,
did.
Throw
Can I
cry me a
request you
river.
cover me during the next onslaught?
What? I tried to help. I did my best.
I've never known us to go and be able to take one of those things down in less than 15 seconds.
Oh, we've
I'm
done
just
that.
saying, in 0.5 seconds, it lost 40% of its health.
I don't have
Yeah,
the best...
almost as if you have something that lets you do that massive amount of damage on the first hit.
You guys do too!
I'm just... I swapped to a different gun because I didn't like the way the other gun was shooting. I've learned that that was apparently a mistake and I should have just gone... I I should have just probably waited for a different gun.
That's perfectionist. If it's not his way, it's the wrong way.
Look, you're level 32. You have no excuse.
I was doing just fine against it, thank you.
You were hitting it with a shovel.
Because it was next to me for 2 seconds instead of over on the other side.
I will say I was having a bit of trouble hitting it with the charged shot from my staff.
What staff did you have?
Wait, hold on, we're separated.
Wow,
Yeah.
everybody's everywhere except where we're supposed to be going.
I was with the. I didn't know where to go. Everybody's kind of split up, so I was just.
I was exploring, looking for materials.
No wonder why I got lost then.
Yeah, no wonder why Ian dies every fucking run.
There's nothing over here. It's a low intensity engagement. It's the perfect time to be looking for materials.
Yeah, and then you die.
And then you die. Yeah.
Oh, about to die.
Low plasteel and diamantine have an
I'm
ass.
dead.
I actually have quite a bit of plasteel and diamond.
Wait, you're dead. How the fuck?
He exploded too many times.
I exploded and then got
He
random
probably
corrupted
got
from the
really
demon
corrupted because we fought the demon host for like 2 minutes straight.
host. Oh, perfect.
Hello, Hugo.
Okay, so we're not gonna watch it tomorrow, but what are your thoughts on where the story's gonna go?
There was a guy right here. Where did he go?
He got hit with the bolter.
And what,
No, it does not. He wasn't hit with anything. He just disappeared.
Yes, that's what happens when you get hit
it's
with a bolter.
small.
No, straight up disappeared. Zero trace. Not even a body.
Assassin bug is an already known thing, so you gotta pick something else.
So assassin bug being recruited by the guy, can't pick that.
Yeah.
It has already occurred.
Oh, I have one. Assassin bug to pilot one of the Zords.
That would be cool.
That would be awesome. We're doing good. We're doing a quick warm-up run with tiny potato to make them eventually be a large potato.
Small zealot.
I'm gonna say they're gonna blow up a giant bug.
As usual.
That's cheating.
Every episode. Just every episode.
We're talking about the new Super Sentai season. It's anyone who wants to watch like something really good, watch Super Sentai.
Watch specifically. Hang on, I'm trying to find the actual name.
Osama
something
Sentai King Osier.
Yeah, King
Super
Osier.
Sentai. It's so.
Osama Sentai King Osier.
Hugo, do you remember Power Rangers? It's kind of like the OG Power Rangers, like the actual Power Rangers.
But with an actually good story.
Some Power Rangers seasons have really good stories.
Yeah, there are ones with good stories.
Some. Yeah. I'm not saying they're. Yeah, some is the key word.
There's stinkers in all media. There's stinkers in all media.
In most media.
Soldiers healing touch.
I think all with most.
What efficient zealots. They're on us.
I was gonna say, I think
We'll get you back
what
on
will
your
happen
feet,
is that
veteran.
that's when they start, they're gonna start going back to like talking about the cicada guy. Because we still don't know who pilots the cicada robot.
Yeah.
That's still a mystery. We haven't seen it in a long time, and we saw it once.
Power Rangers
Jeremy
more often
has a
filler.
cicada.
Yes, you're 100% correct. Imagine Power Rangers with a consistent overarching plot that like is really well paced.
Well, no, he doesn't have one. That's
Yeah.
the
What are the ones-
correctness.
Go on.
Okay. I was gonna say it's like because she accused him of being allies with the dude who killed her parents, and he's like, wait, hold on a minute. I only just met him.
I only just met him and I was asleep
Yeah.
when that happened.
So-
I wasn't even
That's-
awake.
Yeah. So that's why it's like
Oh,
he's
It's-
not he isn't really like having him is not the right.
I think the evil advisor was the one who sent the cicada.
I want to see.
I don't think he like pilots it though.
I want to learn more about the evil advisor. Like, he's like the evil advisor trope, but like this season has had me on my toes the entire run. I just want to know what's his deal.
Because he's far more confident in the actual evil overlord.
Yes. Like, and he's everywhere. Is he like what the narrator is, but evil? Is he the editor?
Also,
the
Hugo,
censor.
To answer your question,
Like the censor.
Hugo. To answer your question, Hugo, this is Rat Night, and Fuzzy doesn't usually join Rat Nights.
Yes. Fuzzy and I usually stream together Saturdays and Sundays. These are the rats. This is
These
the
are the
OG
rats.
team of the Tide games. We originally, the first game we ever played together was Space Hulk, and that was a trip.
Oh dear God, Space Hulk.
I don't miss
Yeah.
it.
Then after that, we played Vermintide, which is why we call it Rat Night.
Yeah. Then we played Vermintide, and now it just got the rat theming on top of everything.
Well, yeah, because right after we decided to be the Rat Pack in GTA 5.
Yeah.
For as long as the servers can barely hold together.
Yeah.
God, GTA's 5's like, I played the crap out of GTA 5, and let me tell you, like,
Where are we holding?
Thing barely holds together.
it's so bad.
Yeah, people
It's
love
more
it so
so the
much.
hackers than anything else.
Yeah.
And also the fact that they just make the content even more grindier in order to get some of the late game stuff.
Space Hulk Deathwing, it was really good. Like, it's
When it works.
when it worked. It was. It had certain design elements that were kind of counterintuitive.
Oh man, I was getting wailed on.
I've got the game.
I watched Ian charge outside of John's bubble with his shovel to go fight things.
I got melee kills I gotta get.
You get melee kills from the kills the other team members get.
No, you don't.
But
Could
it's
you play
not
another
bubble.
class or at least re-roll it with
Brett,
another
but Brett.
ranged class?
Oh my God, where'd you come from?
Also,
But Brett.
you do. Yeah.
How can he charge out of my bubble when I'm not there?
Right?
Oh my God, he charged out of
Oh,
Kekker's
no.
bubble. Hey, Keckers, don't die.
I'm trying not to.
I'm afraid I'm just one close range zealot and can't kill things from afar because our veteran
Heal up.
has
Oh,
super
thank
glued
you.
his shovel to his Oh boy.
Hey, look.
I sure wish we had plasma fireworks.
I'm so used to not being squishy.
It's a shock. You know what's crazy though? The Psyker, once you can full build it, the shovel is one of the best melees the vet has right now. No, for sure. And I agree with you. However, I would love the vet with the plasma cannon to do plasma cannon things.
Close
Nah.
me! Who closed the door on me?
Either Ian or Keckers.
I was already placing the charge.
I'm trying to get there.
I'd consider leveling up my vet character, but Psyker's too fun.
Psyker isn't too fun. I've maxed out my commissar character.
Also, I've just come to the conclusion that Brett's gonna complain about me doing things no matter what I do.
I'm gonna
Oh,
complain about
wow,
you
you've
when you
learned.
do stupid shit.
Everything I do is stupid, apparently.
When you play the ranged class as a melee, that is stupid.
Nah.
It really is, Hugo, especially when you get to full ranks before the updates happen and you get all the fun stuff.
I still like it. Psyker is one of the most survivable classes because of its build. It's ridiculous.
Psyker? Really?
Yes, no. Unironically, the Psyker has ridiculous survivability. You just have to have the Psyker is literally just the wizard in the game because it's until level 30, it's not perfect.
Missions, that's not happening.
Grabber.
Pick up 16 Grimoires of Scriptures. Fuck that.
Double trapper. Yep.
There we go, there we go.
I have
Keep
my
up.
Palpatine build, my Yondu build, and my University build. That's a pretty
yeah.
good build.
Yeah, speaking of, I might switch back over to my Yondu build.
Oh, the knives. Okay, I'm going for the healing. Oh no, I died.
You shouldn't have done that.
I died.
Shouldn't have done did it
Help
run,
me.
Wade.
Help me, please. That's so
Yep.
close. That's so close.
Get him, 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 get him.
I'm
Captured him.
coming.
Thank you.
There's a
Victor
aiming for my fucking head. That was off the floor. Bastard.
Come back here, you. Where is that sniper?
Somewhere.
Somewhere.
He's dead now.
Shield up. Take shelter.
I took that personally that he was like, hey, free kill. Just aimed one straight for my forehead,
Alright,
straight
where's
between
the
the
guys?
eyes.
What
You
guys?
got
What
hit by
guys?
the MLG gamers. They've been waiting 4 weeks to pull off that combo, and then they just did it, and you're like, ah!
Hello, goodbye.
I got trapped in the dude just like
All my
aimed
classes.
straight
They are...
between the eyes.
Hugo,
Wow,
just to let you
wait,
know,
right on me.
trappers are also a little bit... Jesus Christ! A little bit glitched right now. So
Grabbing the thing.
one of the things
Ow,
that I
God.
do. Oh, Ragers. Oh
Here we go.
God, I don't like Ragers right now. They
Oh,
mess me
Ragers
up.
suck so bad
I
lately.
was gonna say, what about the fact that you just get shoved all the time now?
Oh, the gun shoving is terrible. I think the melee has always kind of shoved you. Oh, well, funnily enough, I have an easier time with the armored ones because I build against flak. And these guys just come around and just like, hi, I'm gonna beat you to death. You can't stagger them once they start attacking. Their stagger's like almost maxed out. Are they carapace? I thought they were.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to go to the Siberian. Oh, good.
Third puncher. Good jerks.
Don't worry about it, Kate.
The thing.
Just ignore the sounds. Ignore the sounds. Everything's fine.
Keep working.
Got it.
Reloading. Black
But
and
yeah, I'm
normal
so
football
glad that I can
armor.
introduce you guys into the love of Super Sentai. Something really fun happened at work today.
Yeah.
I had a long discussion explaining to someone that they liked stuff that they thought that they didn't like.
Huh.
It do be like that sometimes.
Okay, so there was someone who I was discussing RPGs with. And this is someone who's gone their entire life thinking that they hate RPGs.
Interesting.
So I went into explaining what RPGs are. And then they realized, oh wait, I love RPGs.
I just saved Kekker's life. He
Yeah, I
like
saw
dropped
that.
down. Oh yeah, he actually loves RPGs as he's about to like get flattened. It's like that Looney Tunes bit whenever the giant hair monster wants to murder someone.
Saint Whizzleteats.
The Saint Whizzled.
What?
Whizzle
The what?
Teats.
Whizzleteats.
Alright.
Whizzleteats.
What class are they?
Might I ask again, whoops?
Give me 3 seconds.
Very ask what class they are.
So Hugo, I should go
They
back and test
seem
that.
to be. I don't know how to
think
tell
they're
from
cracks
outfit.
anything. In fact, I think the only things that are actually carapace are the crushers and the war shield.
I think they are Psyker.
It's like your Saint Whizzleteats.
Yeah.
The pain.
All the rest of these people, except there's Shoryuken.
Hey, everybody, group
Wait
right
for
here.
Benny.
I was about to say everyone else seems to be an RP name, but no, then Shoryuken ran into frame.
No, Keckers, come back here. Keckers, smell the farts.
I
The
can't-
Emperor's toot.
Alright, let me get to it. Let me get up there. Smurf. So,
Smells like
that person, I
anti-heresy.
explained what an RPG was. And they realized that they've liked them their entire life. They just didn't realize it because of what they were told RPGs were. And
What were-
by
I'm
society.
curious, what were they told? Oh, by society. So like, which direction? Which direction? The sensual, bad kind, or like the cringe kind?
Well, stuff like, oh, do you like Pokemon? I broached it in that way. It's like, oh yeah, I love Pokemon. I played like all the Pokemon games. Those are RPGs. Is it like, what, you mean like kind of like RPGs? It's like, no, they are 100% traditional turn-based RPGs. Do you like stuff with potions and leveling and collecting and getting new equipment? Yes, that's what RPGs are.
Do you like building a character?
I don't
There's
have
no
any
shush.
healing to get.
Only noise.
Yeah, he doesn't have any healing to get, Kate. Don't tease him like that.
I brought up, do you like Kingdom Hearts? Yes,
That's like-
that's what we call an action RPG.
Kate had to go and tell him.
What?
Ian not only ran past the healing fart cloud, but was about to run past the full charge.
No one told me you dropped it, for
I
one.
did
Yeah.
You
actually.
know bullshit.
Yeah, he did.
Oh
He
my
did.
God,
He
Keckers
said.
even ran with
He
you
said,
and
"Come
came
get the
back."
healing farts." He said, "Keckers, you're going away from the healing farts." Like, okay, I'll go, and I went back to it.
All I heard was Keggers talking about his friend that he told was told he was into RPGs his entire life and didn't know it.
That was
That's
long
that's all
before
I've been
that.
hearing for the past
I put a
5 minutes.
skull on it.
That was long before that.
You were still
Yeah,
just
but-
talking about it because you even said just now Pokemon is an RPG
Right,
when you
but
were
that's-
explaining that to them.
Yeah, but that started before that.
Brett, I'm about to drop a bomb on you.
Yeah.
Crushers are carapace armored.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yeah, okay.
Crushers are
So-
carapace, bulwarks are carapace. I don't believe armored ragers are. I think that they are actually flat.
let's
I know
see.
maulers have some carapace, but their chest is all
Oh,
going this way.
There's an exploder coming.
There it is! There it is! Dodge!
oh no, this thing.
No, your face. Your face. There's a lot of shotgunners. I don't like you guys.
They didn't know Final Fantasy VII was an
Ow,
RPG.
rude.
Yeah, they did.
How?
Because
they not?
they were told RPGs were boring.
We're boring.
Yes.
RPGs are like my favorite genre of anything. Okay. Raider on Keckers.
Yeah. Sniper around the back.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's see.
Got it.
There's the sniper. Oh, I can hit it through this. Fuck you. Let me hit the team. Let me hit the team.
Yeah, that's why I put it up.
RPG can quickly get repetitive. Not all, but some. Yes, that is 100% a big flaw of some RPG games. For me, 5th edition, that's a lot of why I don't like it. It's very repetitive, and there's not a lot of variance. One of my favorite things in Skyrim is if I got bored of doing any build, I could always go to the next build, and just kind of adjust and evolve to it.
One of the things that you'll find interesting about like working a long time at a game store is, all right, I've had people who would come every year to pick up one game, which would be Madden, and nothing else.
Oh man.
And I'll have to like try and convince them that there are other video games that exist.
I
that they
swear
can
you
have fun
don't have to get microtransactions. But if they like it, they like it. Keckers had a similar thing when I worked for Sprint. It was, we had people who come in and get like a new Apple phone.
Yeah.
Every time an Apple dropped, and it's like they have a perfectly good phone. They really don't need to change it. Like, even the people who had like $500 freaking like.
Oh crap, crap.
There we go.
Stop leaving me. Help me.
Where are you? There you are.
I was
Stop running away from me. I can't.
I
help
wasn't
you
running
run
away from you. I was just running slowly behind you because I'm not as fast.
You were running slowly in reverse behind you. Keckers, go heal.
Run, 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 run.
Heal your fragile non-ogren bones.
Oh, I'm so weak.
Dog. Oh god, the dog's eating my bones.
Help me, Anakin. I'm too weak.
Oh my god, there's so many gunners!
Help me, Anakin. I have no
Trevor trying to get Kate again.
No, why me? Why me every
Launched
time?
it, aim for Kate. Bomber.
Oh, why always me?
Because you're tiny and adorable. They want to put you in their pocket.
You're the potato.
You're the pocket potato.
That sounds rather dirty.
Yeah, I noticed the moment it came out of my mouth.
I thought you were gonna say, like, you know how potatoes come in bags in the grocery store? Like, this is the grocery store, I'm just not in a bag.
This is the grocery store. I'm a loose potato. My favorite place I've ever seen just like a random potato that got loose was probably in the Capitol building.
A potato in the Capitol building?
Yeah, and it was like in the service halls too. It was like not where the public should be. It was just random potato.
Where is it?
I have no idea. I saw him run by.
Oh, I think it just blew up.
That did sound like a fox versus tripping his own feet. So Hugo, what's a game cycle that you could play forever and never get tired of? Like genre, specific game, anything like that.
I just witnessed an ogre named Captain Sabaho.
Captain Sabaho. As Ogren be doing.
Got it.
I don't know why I threw that expecting it to be fire, not a sparkler.
Did Hugo you throw fire?
The funny thing is, one of the guys currently working at the store is one of the kids that was one of those just pick up one thing.
Here's what I'll say: there's nothing wrong with having your comfort game, like that. I'm over here playing Darktide, which is just Left 4 Dead but better. It's good to have a comfort game. So when you say hardcore,
it's not the comfort. It is will not try other things.
Oh yeah. When you don't like when you're a picky eater, but you don't know, and you just assume.
The day he actually said, help him pick out stuff, was like made me so happy. Like, you want to try something new? Yes.
This
Yes.
name just hit me. That name just hit me.
Oh Lord.
When someone wants to break out of the comfort zone and try new things, I always get so excited.
You know what's unfortunate is I like Saint Twizzleteeth's outfit.
Saint Twizzleteeth's outfit.
It's not a bad looking outfit if you look in the chat.
So Hugo, do you like, when you say hardcore sim, are you like an Arma kind of hardcore sim, or are you like,
Daisy.
You're
Well,
hardcore
Daisy
sim.
is Arma. Not anymore, but like, it's
I
the
was gonna
same.
say,
It's
it is
an Arma.
standalone now at this point.
Yeah.
Let faith trample reason. I think that's a dangerous line there.
This is the Imperium of Man. It's fine.
Already built games like Rising Storm and Red. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. I remember Red Orchestra. That was a fun one. Sicarium. The grinder.
Man, I'm going
Grind.
to love being and doing what I'm doing and just like stress but not stress because no work.
When
But-
it's stress, but you're stressed because it's something you want to do.
Yes. But it's just going to be,
All right.
I'm
Rager.
always
I'll
working.
be right back.
Black armor.
Always working. So not working's weird.
Yeah, I feel that. Head. Oh shit. He's a maniac. Black armor. Black armor. Unarmored. Oh. Okay, you're unarmored. You have no armors.
What are you
This
looking at?
man is a maniac. This is a maniac. This is gross because it is infested. Maniac. And a main. Oh, no, unarmored. You are unyielding. Gonna give me damage?
No.
Unyielding. I'm pretty sure this counts as Carapace. Yep, that's Carapace armor.
What's up, Big Mikey?
And you are also Carapace armor. Flak and flak. Flack.
Ogre
but his
named,
head is Carapace.
Got an ogre named Ben Dover.
Bend over. I knew an actual bend over. And you're unarmored, and you're.
I didn't, but I knew like a whole family of Dovers, and we kept asking him. So is your middle name Ben?
All right, Small. Thanks for training. It's time to rotate rats.
Ugh. Time to get to my coot. God, I'm getting real fucking tired of these emails that come in. Just go and flood my fucking calendar with invites.
I forget
Invites
how
that
I
don't
fixed
even
that.
fucking work.
I think I set up like a very specific spam filter.
So, I have a spam filter, but the way that it works with my phone, because Windows email boxes are dumb like that, it sends it to the wrong junk email.
Oh.
So it's able to still see those obnoxious emails in the wrong folder, where
that's
normally
fun.
in the actual junk folder it would go and just not let you see those invites come onto your calendar.
Mm-hmm.
So fucking obnoxious.
That's almost 3.
And I don't even know how this happened. Like, I've got my actual junk folder that, like, you know, is supposed to be where it normally filters on this one email address. And then there's a second folder called junk email that just receives all of it instead for some reason.
They call him Mr. Dover.
Mr. Dover. John, are you joining? Did we lose John? Did we lose everyone?
I'm here. What are you talking about?
Okay, I got nervous because no one was talking and I was hearing sounds. I'm like, oh god, am I disconnecting?
Maybe I just like the sound of silence. You ever thought about that?
No,
It's a pretty good
my
song.
old friend.
Oh, I gotta send you a thing real quick, Brett.
Ting.
A ting. Gotta send you a ting. That's not it. Well, it's a couple of tings.
Couple of tings.
A couple of tings.
Hey,
So many tings.
Okay, try this new staff out.
There's one of
I'm a
them.
buoy.
Oh wow, that's something I haven't heard in a while.
Baba booey, baba booey, baba baba.
Oh, and we
Every
got
so
Muad'Dib.
often, I forget that Howard Stern existed.
I don't because I listen to Fuckface and Howard Stern is Jeff Ramsey's like biggest hero.
Fancy seeing you here?
So odd to me. I'll allow it, but it's so odd to me.
We've got Muad'Dib here, ready to lead the Fremen in a jihad.
Alright, I sent you the
And-
tings, Brett.
And an ogre named Cupcake.
They're in Swolods.
Oh, I saw that one. I
Both
saw
of
the
them?
top one. The top one. I hadn't seen the second one yet.
Thagoth Ur, I think you're looking in the wrong place for the Nerevarine.
John, do you need another invite?
Yes, because I was away from the table.
I figured that.
How dare you be away? So I keep trying to find those screws we need for that one hard drive mount, and I can't find them.
Keckers, do you still want to level your Psyker a bit, or do you want to go
Yeah.
straight to 5 pips?
One more for leveling, and then we go to Ogre Buddies.
Okie dokie. Quick play.
I'll play your quick.
I'll quit your play.
Dirty.
I'll play
I'll
your
ding
play.
your dong.
You are a ding dong.
Oh, you're a ding dong.
Oh no! What? Why did
What'd you do?
camera go?
Because it's doing that a
And
lot.
I can't really tell. The stream isn't really loading for me. I can see chat just fine, but the stream itself, nah. Didn't you stop?
Why'd you go to sleep, camera? How long have we been streaming? An hour. At least I'll be able to go back and see what the error was. I need to get one of those, you know, those like smart light flippers. I need to get that, and just every hour it just turns my camera back on.
Also, in the other chat, we're talking about a Stone Age setting for an RPG, and one of us made a comment of that there are no gods in Bedrock because we haven't invented religion yet. And I replied with the comment, "No gods or kings, only caveman."
You only unga or you bunga. And here's what I will say. The process to get this back on, all I had to do was push a button. Instead of having to do all of the nonsense I had to do before. Focus, buddy. Look at my face. There we go. I just had to give my camera Adderall.
So who's checked in on Pal World?
I have.
I'm ready.
Okay, so here is my hot take on Pal World. People who say that it's just a ripoff of Pokemon, shut up.
It's a different. It's not the same genre.
It's not Pokemon. Trust me, it's a creature collector, but it is not Pokemon. Also, I love the combat mechanic because you fight alongside with the pals, and it feels so good. Like it rewards you really good for juggling.
My issue is the design.
Hold on. No, wait. Yeah, it's artistic. Oh wait, no, everybody's here. It's artistic design.
Not used to this. Keckers didn't have to explode out of a bot.
Yeah, Keckers didn't blow someone up.
It's
to get
usually only
it.
like the first time. It's like first, second time.
What is it?
Because they are just Pokemon reskin.
They made.
Not even, in some cases, not even reskin. Just Pokemon skin.
I haven't quite seen it yet, but here's what I'll say on that. So what? Let's have a fun time. Nintendo hasn't taken them down yet.
Yes,
and I guarantee you, if they had
that's
a
why I tell
lawsuit,
people. That's why I tell people. You don't need to go to bat for Nintendo. If
Yeah,
they want to
They
take
have
it down
world-class
for
lawyers
plagiarism,
that do that for them.
They
Yeah,
will
also-
do it themselves.
also Nintendo uses ninjas. Like, bruh,
Yes. Nintendo's
like,
not your friend.
that's-
You do not need to defend them.
they are literally the antagonist in every feudal Japan-centered anime that you've ever watched in your life.
Yes.
Stay back, multi-billion-dollar company. I'll protect
Nintendo,
you.
like Disney, are not your childhood
Stay back,
friends.
multi-billion-dollar company. I'll protect you.
Yeah, that reminds me of a meme I saw earlier, which was just like playing Pal World. I don't care if it's a soulless, license-free version of Pokemon. I just want Nintendo to suffer.
Yeah. Also,
Yep.
it's way fucking better than Pokemon.
I wouldn't say
because-
better. It's different.
It makes it, and that's in my opinion why it's better. It feels fresh. But also, you get to have the joy of playing Final Fantasy, Monster Hunter, the Legend of Zelda series, and Pokemon all mixed into one bag, and they mixed it so well.
And they mixed it with guns.
It literally, it's seasoned
Why?
to perfection. Oh, he didn't die. I just am gonna cut you down. That had to have been terrifying for that trapper to witness, because just some dude with a hatchet is just literally mowing down his friends like fields of wheat. And he's like, why isn't he dying? Why isn't he dying? Why isn't he dying? This isn't a space marine. Why isn't he dying?
There's not supposed to be Astartes on Tertium. What is this? Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
But
One
yeah,
pip for heals.
Elon Musk doesn't need you to defend them. Pokemon doesn't need you to,
Fucking-
like, Nintendo doesn't need you to defend them.
Elon. Also, I love my new Discord profile because it's my favorite picture of Elon Musk ever because it's his second hated. It's the second most hated picture that he's bitched about on the internet. For those of you who need any context, wait, hold on. Like, how can you run at something that lets your brain explode if he looks at you?
We want to pick up the scripture.
Yeah. Scriptures are
Scripture's
free and they
always
give
good.
bonus XP. And they guarantee a reward at the end of the run.
They don't give you corruption.
I learned that recently. Scriptures and Grims do guarantee an Emperor's reward, but that's still basically dog shit because the Emperor reward system sucks. That's one of the first things I want to see them fix. I want better loot and I want better crafting. Because Vermintide had better loot and better crafting.
Yeah, by far.
Hey, it's an extra 6k over the Darktide experience. Oh, the Emperor's giving me more Ordos. Thanks.
Yeah, except for being like the very first levels, money means nothing.
I will say there is a phase of the game where money kind of does stuff, but like it's not
But I imagine
where we are.
I would never take a 6% Ordo docket bonus over just playing the game. Bam.
Yeah, every other bonus is better.
And even then, like some of the bonuses are better, but like they're not like really that great. And I think the no.
Lol.
No.
There was no attempt. He tried, he really did.
I saw the most cursed thing I've ever seen in my life today. It
Looks
was
news,
a California compliant bolter.
I hate it.
It looked
Oh, medical crate.
so dumb.
Got it.
I tried to pick it up and then I remembered I have a scripture.
I hear a burster.
This is gonna suck, by the way.
I could swear I heard the ticking.
You probably did.
Rune motes.
That's a bomber that I just heard. He's behind us. He's over there. There he is.
Got him.
Good shot.
Fuck a bomber.
You're gonna want to watch out here, Cactus, because you're gonna get
All right.
swarmed really fast. All right. Follow me.
All right, coming. Want me to wait outside the
whoever's-
window?
I got turned around. Whoever's in the back of the pack, turn around and attack everything behind us every now and again and tell us if there's a problem behind us.
Oh, let's double up on these shields.
There it is.
Let me know when yours
Double
is about to
shield.
drop.
Yeah,
Agent protocol
are they-
engaged.
Have a bubble party.
Bubble party. Bubble party.
Bubble
bubble.
party.
But don't worry,
Oh, dude, I need it.
Zealots are supposed to be like full
That's not the button I wanted to hit.
Oh. Thanks for announcing your presence. I too like to announce myself by going.
Go.
And
Leaving Bastion.
Gunner.
Sniper.
Oh, okay.
Hit sniper.
Oh boy, another gunner. And
Got him.
flamer.
Right, Saga.
This way, we do that. Pick that up. You got that bummer?
yoink.
Shield raised.
Once I find it.
Up to me.
Ah, fuck you.
There he is.
Do not know where he is.
I got him.
Yeah.
He was running away like a little bitch as I was chasing at from this wood.
And button. Punch your button.
Oh.
Keckers,
Yep.
just every now and again, do a nice little 360 just to see what's going on behind you.
All right.
Because you don't, you are a bit of a glass cannon. You can survive really well, but if you don't survive, you just die.
That's usually what happens when you don't survive.
Asleep or awake? Just stay alert.
No, you
sibling.
don't understand.
Ammunition!
People die when
You
they're
don't
killed.
kill me, I'm gonna die to death.
Ammunition is the master's gift to us all! Not just these!
If you die in Canada, you die in real
If
life.
you don't survive, you die. You die in Canada, you die in real life.
Have you not heard that one before?
I've heard it before, I like that one.
If you die to the panda, you die in real game.
I like how I went over the edge and then it just immediately noped back onto the balcony.
Oh, that's a lot.
Oh, hello. All right. I didn't see that you had two Ragers too.
Landed by Ragers. I'm gonna take
I
care
had
of
a
this
Rager
real
that I
quick.
was able to fend off, but then I didn't see that there were two behind me that you
There
guys were
wasn't
already
just
dealing with.
two, there was like
Oh, that's what I'm
4 of
saying.
them.
That's what I'm saying. I knew about the one I was fighting, but I didn't know about the two that you two already had.
Yeah, the situation went from fine to not fine because 4 Ragers jumped up a cliff at the same time.
Yeah, that was the thing that happened real quick.
I was like, oh, someone's gonna drop from this one.
So many! So be it.
God damn it, I didn't back away in time.
I think we're about to get hit with an ambush.
We are.
Sun Tzu, probably.
Sun Tzu, probably.
Oh my god. Sun Tzu, probably.
Get good, lol, Sun Tzu. Not really.
Oh god, I like that a lot of the Art of War because it was just he was just the people, the target the target audience was like a bunch of people, a bunch of nobles who have like no concept of how shitty life can be, and they're like, hey, feed your troops. I cannot stress enough. If you think you're gonna lose, try not doing that.
Yeah.
Enforcers watch the people. The RBTs watch the enforcers.
Get good,
Who
scrub.
watches the Inquisition?
No one puts baby in a corner. Sun Tzu, probably.
You want to sneak up? You want to sneak up on the enemy? Try doing it at night.
You want the enemy to not shoot you as much? Try using the sun. I remember, I think the first chapter of the Art of War was...
Don't be an asshole to your troops.
No, it wasn't that, because Sun Tzu, like, had an army of concubines, and he, like, anytime they disrespected him, he cut their head off. So he's like, ah, look, if you lead with discipline, they won't disobey you. And he's literally just cutting, like, concubine heads off, like, just on the
Oh, you
daily.
want that?
My wounds require tending,
Who wants some healing?
and I do
I
not
do.
offer to thee.
I have the Art of War.
Oh, man. If you die, you will need less food.
You don't like getting shot by the enemy? Shoot them back, lol.
Shoot them first.
Yeah, it's like so much of it is just common sense.
Because
Yeah, if you
because
know anything
nobility
about-
have none.
If you know anything about basic military tactics, that book is really like just child's play for you.
Yeah,
Wait,
which is the
Deckers,
It's
point.
just
Go
it's
heal.
ancient
Deckers,
common
Deckers, go
sense.
heal. Go heal.
Yeah,
Oh,
Deckers,
the Art of War is Sun Tzu's
All right, I'll
Baby's Guide to Warfare.
You've got a fucking
Baby's Guide to
stuffed
Warfare.
doe. What the hell is wrong with you walking around without the Emperor's
there we
healing?
go. There we go.
Military tactics for dummies.
Weapons hurt.
Military Tactics for Dummies by Sun Tzu.
You should steal the enemy supplies at all times, but never lose yours.
The enemy cannot be well resolved if they live this way.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh wait,
whoa.
hold on. We're leaving John. John's trying to find the
Sons.
right chapter of the fucking Codex Astartes over here.
I found the book.
He's found the book.
Facebook said that bad.
Facebook said that bad. Hey, Ian.
Hey, look, Diamantine.
Hey, Ian.
Well, he's pretty
Yo.
far out there, isn't he?
We're keeping John safe.
All right, cool.
See, Keckers, this is
This is what you
this
talk
it feels
about.
like.
Yeah.
This is what it feels like.
The first thing in the art of war. Sun Tzu said, the art of war is of vital importance to the state.
I think one of his first chapters
Whoa,
was like...
whoa, goodbye.
Let's see here. Laying plans, waging war, attack by stratagem, tactical dispositions, energy, weak points and strong, maneuvering, variation in tactics, the army on the march, terrain, the 9 situations, attack by fire, the use of spots.
Oh, John's still down there. Okay.
Of course not, I haven't fucking moved.
Shovel,
We
shovel.
are Nurgle's chosen. Here's John. Keckers, are you behind me? There's
Yep.
Keckers.
Did you watch that Mook's head whip to the right after getting hit with a bolt?
You know who else is Nurgle's chosen? Mom,
Skaven,
Mom!
nipples. Skaven, feeding nipples.
This duty weighs heavy.
Who watched, regular show?
I watch
Yeah.
the shit out of regular show. I fucking love Muscle Man. Literally, every time it's a Muscle Man episode, it's like getting something greasy. You're like, ugh, but also, yay.
That had such a great ending, too. Crazy
It-
ending.
Insanely good from the.
Yeah.
There's a trapper behind us.
I never expected there to be a space arc.
No, I didn't expect there to be a time travel arc either, or a demon head arc, or like any of the arcs, honestly.
Or that Skips is immortal.
Also,
That was the
also
most
my favorite.
Well, that was season
expected
1.
thing, though. Yeah.
I'm talking
My
about
favorite,
the
my
entire
mom-
final season being in space.
My favorite instance of the my mom joke is when Muscle Man stuffed his face with the double glazed apple fritters at the end of the donut episode,
Uh-huh.
and he just
Tell us
starts
the
spinning
punchline,
uncontrollably. What? What?
No, I said, tell us the punchline. I thought you were gonna like, leave off on just the apple fritters. I wanted to do
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, he just stuffs his face. It's like, you know who else likes stuffing their face with donuts? And he just starts vibrating like, my mom, my mom, my mommy, mommy, mom, my mommy, 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 and then just transcends the dimension.
What? I do not recall that one.
I remember that one. That one was great. He's like spitting out apple fritters the entire time.
Or the stuff with, like, Rigby's development.
Yeah, Rigby's character growth was my favorite. Also the fact that Mordecai, oh wait, we just left an ammo crate up there. Like Mordecai, because Mordecai didn't end up with the red girl, right?
No.
Nah.
No.
He
That's
ended
what
up
I
with
thought.
some random person he met years later. Like normal people.
Like normal people.
Like normal people.
But Rigby getting with the platypus girl was, wow, double ammunition crate.
Yeah.
It was, I liked it because like
Rigby and
that
Eileen.
character arc, I loved that.
There you go.
Oh, let me look at those maids.
Rigby and Eileen were the two friends that just fell together.
They had good chemistry.
Yeah.
There's a sniper.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, there's that my mom joke.
He's not
Want
allowed
some
to do
healing
that.
sparks?
To fight this demon, if we knew why
Oh,
it was
you're thinking
here.
of a different one than I was thinking of. I was thinking of the one where he was eating something and he said my mom
Yeah.
spit everything. Wait, is it the same one?
Yeah, he's stuffing his face with the double glazed apple fritters. And
Oh, the thumbnail.
the Sugar Rush. Yeah, it's the Sugar Rush episode where they
Okay, yeah.
eat so much sugar that they fucking transcend dimensions.
Do you know what my favorite thing about the season finale? Because you know when they were like in that like time loop thing, and the way they got out of it was by finding the regular show Blu-ray set because it didn't exist. And it was so ridiculous that it would exist that they're like, this can't be real. We're in the Matrix. I love metagaming like that. Can someone pick
My
me up,
favorite-
please?
I'm
My
trying
favorite
to.
part of the space arc was when Pops was going through his training montage, and they replaced the the album of like the sensei's training music with "Through the Fire and the Flames,"
Yes.
and it just goes wildly out of control.
It has so many. Or
I'm being dogged, by the way.
The episode. The episode where the summer hit could touch and attack people.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Love it in the summertime.
Yep.
Summertime and the weather is hot. Love it in the summertime.
Like, the
Indeed.
system is much more manageable. I don't know why I'm still timing out. I'll figure that part out. But this.
It is going rather well tonight.
I mean, fun fact, I am immune to earworms.
I was about to jump off that.
I was
That
about
would
to
have been
say,
bad.
like, my brain, my dyslexia. When you said earworms, my brain went earwigs. And I was like,
No.
how are just your ears immune?
No,
to
because
that?
the theme of that whole episode was that the enemy is an earworm.
Yep.
Just a song that keeps playing in your head over and over.
Yeah.
Summertime,
Loving in the summertime.
Why didn't you
Remember the first crossover, not crossover, like multi-enemy thing where they had to go against the child of like the Billy Mitchell analog?
Yeah.
Oh, that
I
was
also
good.
remember what was it called? The
Scott
saga of like
Ferguson.
the different medium wars or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever that was called. It's like console wars, but for like video media.
It was like the vinyl DVDs
Oh.
and cassettes.
I mean, it started with like Laserdisc versus VHS or whatever,
I went the wrong direction.
and then eventually graduated to like DVD, Blu-ray, streaming.
The episode Small apparently only saw parts of the radio show. We'll fix that.
Oh no,
Same
oh
thing,
no.
I need to watch
Nope.
the
Missed
Wonderful
me.
World of Gumball. Keckers is in a hole.
Take shelter!
No, I'm coming, I'm coming. Alright, now it got
Wow,
me.
he gave no care.
Alright, I made it.
Alright, if someone's got a med thing, you can drop it near me.
Yep.
Wherever you're at.
John has it.
No, I got it right here.
Yep. Would
Okay.
you like med?
There we go.
Hold on to yours, John.
Well, there's that.
Oh shit! Move!
Move.
Alright, gotta get up top.
Recharge,
4
recharge
a.m. and I'm
faster.
super drunk. Good night, Hugo. It's always nice to see you. And drink a glass of water before you go to bed so you don't get a hangover.
Or die.
Or die.
Drink like half a liter of water. Being completely honest with you, that's the best way to avoid it.
Well, I always keep my Autobahn Big Water next to me.
One of the few things I have been, one of the very few things about me that's like abnormal but in a good way, my liver is a boss. I've never gotten a hangover. Like ever. I had one night where I definitely had alcohol poisoning. But like even after that, no hangover. I just like woke up the next day, tasted everything from the night before, but no hangover.
For me, I build up tolerances extremely quickly.
Oh,
Ambien stopped doing its job for me after about 3 days.
I don't know that I have that particular problem.
What problem?
Like building tolerances. But like I process things like, and this is also where the great thing also messes me over because the combine specialist unlucky rolls. My body processes salt too efficiently, so I'm like constantly sodium deficient. And when that happens, I get the worst cramps that you can possibly imagine. I have actually torn muscles because the cramps were so bad.
Yeah, because I imagine your nerves can no longer give a signal of off.
Literally, it is not fun.
Ow.
I'm coming. Hold on,
oh,
John.
hello.
Oh,
He
God,
left
hold
that.
on,
He left
everyone.
that like it was nothing.
Yeah, with me, it's just like, yeah.
What do you want me?
Get off me, bird, buddy.
I just build up absurd tolerances obscenely quickly. And it has been a regular problem for any doctor trying to give me medication.
Is it?
Also, Novocaine doesn't work on me. I am like Novocaine. The most I've ever gotten out of Novocaine is like my lips don't work, but I can still feel everything.
Hold your ground.
When you
As a
whip,
secondary
don't look like
consequence
they
of that,
used to be
I am
full.
incredibly resistant to addiction.
I mean, addiction is not just a physical thing. It can
I mean,
be
it is mostly a physical, chemical thing. But there is psychological addiction, which you most commonly find with people who abuse marijuana. I'll say that.
like can't not be. Dude,
Yeah.
I joined like the weed subreddit just to see like how it would be, because I was like, oh, you know, maybe this will be fun. It's like kind of fun, but there's just a lot of people bitching like, I'm a miserable person when I don't smoke. I'm never gonna quit. I have
As in, they're
terrifying
just cigarette
dreams
people.
now.
They're pretentious
Yeah.
cigarette people.
Like they're like cigarette people but with weed, and I'm like, dude, hold on. The fact that you feel this probably means you really should stop smoking.
Yeah.
I mean, at the very least, with THC, it's a soporific.
Ooh,
Like an
that's
upper,
good.
you mean?
It's a downer, basically. Like at the very least, with THC, it's a downer. So it's like versus with cigarettes, it's nicotine is an upper, a stimulant.
Actually, I don't know that THC is. Well,
It is-
webcam
it
I
is a-
think is telling me that it wants to rest for a bit. So enjoy my face cam of me not moving.
Well, I'm gonna swap out to Ogren Pals.
Here's what I'll say. Facecam's doing a lot better. This thing still needs to get a little figured out, but at least the recording hardware is not the thing shitting out anymore.
Fucking memory card overheating your shit.
That is actually hilarious to me, and I'm pretty sure that's also why it's overheating right now. I don't think it would be otherwise.
Did you put the memory card back in it?
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. But I don't think it fully cooled. I don't think it.
Lower head.
We need to figure out a solution to that so that way it doesn't overheat.
I know.
You said, you said other people use Z6s all the time,
Yeah.
and they never have this overheating issue.
And I'm trying to find. I have a couple of things to test.
The Simperator.
Simperator.
Simperator. I have a
Tecker.
couple of things to
Yep.
test on it.
Big.
Big, apparently.
Big.
Yeah.
Big.
Ogren named Big.
Yeah. Yeah. I just
You
take
know,
it that
relax.
like my body does not like being poisoned in any capacity. Like whether it's medicine or recreational or whatever, it just does not like chemicals that aren't supposed to be there coursing through my veins.
Wait a minute, you're not supposed
Who
to
told
be here.
them?
Hey, wait a minute. This isn't supposed to exist here.
But yeah, I mean, it
Wait a
it
minute,
might
Shaggy,
also be
this
my
isn't
immune
weed.
system being highly aggressive.
All right.
Hullabalooey.
We ready for the climb? Ready for the climb, boys? Ready for the climb? Ready to play serious?
There's a cypher named
Yeah.
Hullabalooey.
Let's rock and roll.
Balloony.
All right, I'm in.
If I had a nickel for all the times I was betrayed by a childhood friend who is a balloon, I'd have 2 nickels.
It's not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Ligmaticus.
Ligmaticus.
The thing is, I can genuinely do a much better Doofenshmirtz impression than that, but my voice is not having it right now.
Doofenshmirtz is one of the best written characters in media, just general.
It all started with the day of my actual birth. Neither one of my parents actually showed up.
His character makes no fucking sense, but makes all the fucking sense.
Hey, we gotta appreciate him being an actually good dad and breaking the cycle of abuse.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, I may be a supervillain, but I'm not an asshole.
Bury the platypus.
Oh man, I cannot wait for tomorrow's chapter of One Piece. So where do you watch it anyway?
Crunchyroll.
Okay. I would hate to be a Netflix-only One Piece fan right now.
Yeah, so because I was originally on Netflix, and then Netflix just like kept doing Netflix things.
Alright, you want to know what's hilarious about Netflix?
Yes.
It goes up to Marineford, and then guess what happens?
What?
It skips to the current episodes.
Ah.
It goes
So it
episode 1 to Marineford, and then episode 1090.
So it takes the time skip and jumps all the way to fucking Wano?
No, it jumps to the current episodes. Because
Oh fuck! They jumped all the way to fucking Egghead?
yes. That's all that needs to be said.
Jesus.
That's a lot of everything that you're missing out on.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is several years of content you are missing.
Yes. Let me
Because what was
see
the time
exactly.
skip? Like when did the time skip happen? Like mid-aughts or something?
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact release years because that's a lot to keep track of.
Yeah, that's too much.
Senate War Arc.
Alright, you ready, kids?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Just start the fucking mission, Captain.
Oh,
The-
fuck
the
you to
Summit
the break
War-
with ya.
We
The
ain't
Summit
got
War
no
ran
break.
from 2009 to 2011.
Yeah. It skips
So that
all
is,
of the 2020s.
That is like
Yeah.
12 years
Yeah.
of episodes you're missing.
Yeah. That's kind of nuts.
Did everybody
Yeah.
accept?
I accepted.
I also accepted.
Definitely accepted.
Eventually.
There it goes. So if we all accepted, why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Yeah, isn't that rather insane?
I'm just imagining like the Netflix boardroom. Like, how long was that time skip again? 2 years or 12?
Vex is in enemy hands and broadcasting a stream of heretic gabble across the hive. Rennick wants the signal shut down.
Why don't they just have the rest of it? I understand they got the streaming rights for airing the show, like, simulcasting, but
Yeah.
why aren't they airing the other episodes?
Like, why not put up the rest of One Piece? You have the rights to do so because you have the live action show.
Yeah. And why none of the movies?
Yeah.
I
Put
have
up
made
Film Red.
I have made a decision on how I'm going to consume One Piece.
How?
I'm going to do the movies after I catch up on the show.
You don't need to.
I know I don't need to, but that's how I want to do it.
Alright, when you say catch up to the show, you mean current episodes?
Yes. If there is stuff from the movies that is canon, because I know that thing during Innie's lobby was technically canon, but like I was not Innie's lobby.
Why don't you watch the movies after the arcs that they're following?
Give me a list.
Yo, dude.
Give me a list, and I
Stop,
will
man.
gladly do that.
I think that's like 4 or 5 movies already at this point.
Yeah. And then there are a couple of movies that are just recaps.
Yeah, like I was
So-
about to say, if you specifically don't count like episode of Nami or whatever.
Yeah. So I can scream people back to life.
Yes. You'll do what some of my friends call pray about it.
Oh no, I'm gonna commentar about it.
Praying about it as if he was still the zealot.
Well-
Fucking with these low intensity ones.
Hopefully you are not too without sleep. I know what it's like being up at 3 a.m. and listening to a stream. We are talking about One Piece currently, and a friend of mine is going to, or has been avoiding the movies.
I just don't want to get distracted from the main event. Like the movies
movies
as a
can be fun.
dessert. The main series is where I need to put all of my
I
time.
actually think the first movie is actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn it, I didn't get back enough.
And there's a woman
Hey.
that turns into liquid.
Oh hi.
That Dreg Rager went right by me.
Completely nondescript
me.
liquid.
Okay, it's not quite that the movies are dessert. It's movies are in between mints.
So they're a palate cleanser.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like the glass of water they give you to cleanse your palate at a fancy banquet.
You
I,
separate from the others.
Yeah, John, double back.
Now for a little aperitif between your meals. Hello.
Hello, guys.
We're holding for you guys.
Oh, we're already over here.
Yeah, we're waiting for you.
But we've come out this door. See? Hello.
It's an oubliette. It's not, but it might as well be.
Oh, PS5. Nice. What are you playing on it? PS5's got some amazing stuff.
Bread and oubliette is a type of dungeon.
I
That's
will
too
recommend
silly
playing
of a
Spider-Man
name to
2
be
if you
that.
haven't picked it up.
It's literally from the French to forget. Because you drop someone in and forget they exist.
Yeah, but oubliette, it just sounds so silly.
Because it's French.
Bad.
Get on me, boys. Get on
I'm
me.
gonna go ahead and grab this.
Oops.
I'm
My
weird.
fault.
Ogren punch barrel too hard. Stupid reinforced titanium.
Come and get me.
I love it when
Yeah,
that happens.
Oh good. Oh good.
Oh, hello there.
Oh joy.
Oh, hey, you grabbed me. You
All
just
right.
used me as a fucking hammer.
Get on me, buddy.
Have me as a grenade.
Oh no.
Actually, that's a
Doggo,
military.
doggo's everywhere. Doggo's everywhere.
Why are there dogs
That's
everywhere?
not-
Why did I just get grabbed again?
You know what?
Yeah, I'm so glad you do that. He started to eat me.
Shitty titties.
Oh, that son of a bitch!
Jedi
I got
Survivor is
John up before
good.
he
God of War
grabbed me.
Ragnarok is amazing. I really need to get back to that game.
Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Me and Small used to play that all the time. We got to, it was one of the PSP versions, and we got to the Grendel boss fight, and let me tell you, that boss fight sucked so hard that now, to this day, when we don't like someone, we call them a Grendel.
Wait, Grendel boss? What the hell is a Grendel boss?
Small, explain. You remember this? You remember the game more than I do. I was playing it because I got to spend time with Small.
Feel like mixing mythologies a little bit.
Of the Imperial tithe, of
Hold on.
children
Small's
torn
gonna-
from their homeworlds. Pain!
Small's gonna drop 4, I hope.
The god would have no soldiers.
There is no earthly way of knowing.
Where are you guys going? Don't follow Gnome. Don't follow Bodline because he's like
He's lost.
straying from the path.
There is
He's
no
straight
clear
for the
path
path.
where there are multiple ways to get places.
He's straight for the
Except there is
path!
a way forward, and you're walking backwards.
Yeah, there's a little
Where the fuck
arrow
is the
right
marker
here.
telling us this is the way forward?
It's not. You're literally walking the wrong way.
But there's an arrow right here.
I mean, that's painted on. That could be
Do
a
you like
heretic
the-
trying to mislead us.
You guys are
Do
children.
like the living Saint Dory said, and just keep swimming.
I hate all of you.
We can heal!
All
Star
of you go
Wars
home.
is very good. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I'm a big Star Wars fan of most Star Wars.
Saint Dory. Fucking Saint
Brett, you
Dory,
know
yeah.
I
Even the
am
Star
an
Wars other
educated
people don't like.
chaos test.
Alright,
Look,
Keggers, come
Keggers, it's
come
okay.
unstub your toe. Come unstub your toe over here real
Keggers,
quick.
yeah, come unstub your toe. Your toe's stubbed and it's impacting your taste buds.
But I've got metal toes.
Sorry, it was Record of Ragnarok, says Small,
Ah, it was Record of Ragnarok. Never mind.
which is an anime.
Yeah.
It is also an anime. It's also a game. Really fun.
Yeah.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, it's an anime fucking game, but it's a fun one. It's kind of like Monster Hunter, but more.
Idiot. Eat hot lead. Not a bigger fan than you? Okay. I will fully accept that. I'm more of a fan of Transformers than anything else. But for me, Star Wars is the books more than the movies. I love the movies.
Okay, I agree 100%. My first experience with Star Wars was actually the books, not the movies.
Yeah, I grew up reading the Young Jedi Knight books. Those are some of my favorite like young adult books when I was like in middle school.
I just remember listening. I've read a few of them, but the ones that always like stick out is the novella of the Clone Wars, like the actual novel version of it, because it does such a better job, kind of like describing some of the characters.
I did not get into the Clone Wars era stuff until really years later.
I'm down. I'm in the fire, don't pick me up. I just said I'm in the fire, don't pick me up.
You were always an Empire era fan?
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it is the classic era. It's like
And
how it
post.
began.
Empire era, no, Rebellion era, and post-Rebellion era is really my stuff.
Yeah. How do you feel about
I just nailed the heretic in the head for the grenade.
How do I feel about what?
Cade Skywalker.
Okay. I did not read a lot of those comics, but he seemed like an okay character from what I read.
Yeah, he's decent. Like, he's honestly a bit real.
Using spice to avoid.
Yeah, I was about to die anyway.
Oh, not spice.
I mean,
That's
you had a bit.
Not enough.
which is the most George Lucas
now you
name
have
for a
less.
drug ever.
You don't want to buy some death stick.
I already had less because you revved it the wrong time.
Yeah. Like, hey kid, want to buy some death sticks?
I mean,
You don't want to sell me death sticks. I don't want to sell you death sticks. You want to go home and
You want to
rethink
go
your
home
life.
and think about your life. I want to go home and think about my life.
John said.
Yeah, because I didn't have a barrier to block that sniper.
I've got you, buddy.
I can't even mark that sniper for whatever reason.
There is a barrier.
Yes, barriers. Republic Commando is a great game, and Karen Travis is great, unless she had to write about anything other than Mandalorians.
Yeah, Cade Skywalker taking death sticks to stop listening to his great-great-grandfather's ghosts.
You have faith.
It's because it's like his super famous ancestor, and he's like, I don't want to hear any more of your fucking legend. I want to live my own goddamn life.
Yep, just like Kylo Ren.
Fuck Ren.
Good old Rylo and
You know, a lot of fans want to do that. Well, that was weird.
The Rylo ship was so bad. No, I could help you.
Like,
God damn it, no, I can't.
I truly could not care for Kylo Ren when I know there was a much better version of him before Disney got their hands on it.
Okay. I did not like the Cadia Skywalker thing, so no, there was not a better version.
I'm talking about Jason Solo. What are you talking about?
Jason Solo is Cadia Skywalker. That was his Sith name, remember?
No, his Sith name was Darth Kaitus.
Kaitus, okay. Kaitus, Cadius. I always pronounce it Cadius. And it sucks.
Cadia.
I disagree.
Well, I happen to like being right.
Nerd fight. Nerd. No, you don't. You like Burger King fries.
Yes, being right.
Being
let's see.
factually and statistically incorrect.
Let's see. Falling to the dark side because of teenage angst, or falling to the dark side because you felt your twin's death in a grand war over the galaxy against biotech aliens.
I mean, that's kind of teenage.
After becoming one with the Force to defeat them.
Did you like?
You mean listening to a bird person tell you, oh, there is no dark side, even though you've known for years there's a dark side.
We got traffic around us.
And
John,
just,
like
oh,
Lobo?
oops, all fascism.
Being indoctrinated
all
into
fascism.
an Imperial remnant, or going out and rounding up all the Imperial remnants yourself and rebuilding the Empire from scratch.
That's an
What are you talking about rebuilding the Empire from scratch?
Jason Solo did.
He didn't rebuild the Empire from scratch. The Empire already existed. The Imperial
Yeah.
Remnant was still a thing.
Yeah,
And
he
he didn't
gathered
really
up
use
all
that.
the Imperial remnants, and, like all the disparate remnants, and rebuilt the Empire from them.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he
Yes.
most certainly did not.
He most
Oh, hi,
certainly
Trapper.
did.
Another ranger behind me.
What he did was help convince a lot of the Republic
Wow.
to join his sort of
I got
like
pulled down the stairs
fascism
by a trapper.
twist by helping like take over the government. The Imperial Remnant was still a completely separate organization. Like the Imperial Remnant fought against him.
Got you.
Yeah, the Imperial Remnant were allies against him.
Go. Ascend.
I mean, I will check, but I'm pretty certain that the Remnant like never joined him.
I don't know if you might be thinking of the one Sith Empire that cropped up at the same time.
There's a battery somewhere.
Oh no, that didn't pop up until after that, because that was the stuff with Ben Solo, where it was like that one planet where the old Sith still were like on, and they got discovered like before the what's her name? Abelet stuff.
Hold on, we need to.
That
there it
was
is. Awesome,
Legacy
John.
of the Force.
Right here.
Where's this? You're talking about Abelet's planet in the Maw.
Yeah, that was after that.
Smallest salty about how they did that badass chrome-looking stormtrooper lady.
Oh
Captain
yeah.
Phasma.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, just kill
Just
her off
killed
in the
her
most
Nothing
meaningless
burger.
way in the second movie.
So dumb.
Captain Phasma was supposed to be this like badass fucking female Captain Stormtrooper, and then they're just like, nah, fuck you.
All right,
Fuck
here's the
Ryan
thing.
Jones.
Star Wars cannot make a badass character on purpose. It has
They
to be
can too.
accidental.
They can too.
All right,
They
maybe
very
one
much
time they
can.
did.
Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, that's low-hanging fruit right there.
No, like,
I'm the only one that doesn't really think he's a bad
on the fucking
character.
ground
Oh,
and
I
eaten by
love
worms.
Jar Jar Binks, but the reason I hate what happened to him, he's supposed to be a Sith.
wait,
I mean,
all
I'm
right,
on
back.
board with that theory. I don't think it's
What was
right,
that?
but I'm on board with it.
I
On board
I
with
don't
what?
care if it is canon or not. To me, it is because all the theory craft I've seen behind it just because it also ties in the martial arts aspect of. Like,
Oh no, that's just silly.
No. Think about the bumbling idiot that Jar Jar Binks was, and yet how much shit he got done for the Empire.
He
Ah, fucking what the
He
heck?
gets
I
stuff
think I got
done
double
because-
dogged and it interrupted the other dog.
Saw that.
because he is the traditional jester style character for George Lucas. Because everything he does is based off something else.
It was Jar Jar Binks' speech that convinced the last few Senate holdouts to give Palpatine emergency powers.
Right. That
And
doesn't
remember,
mean
Jar
he's
Jar
a Sith
Binks
mastermind.
Jar Jar Binks survived that bloody attack unscathed.
Because he's
they're
a
the
Sith
boss.
Lord? No, that's no.
Oh, though the attack on Misa Life has left Misa scarred and deformed.
over here.
Darth Raven is scariest Sith name, to be honest. Whoop, 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 whoop. What the hell? Okay.
Okay. Favorite Sith Lord? Go.
Who's the guy who ate planets?
That was Darth Nihilus.
Yeah.
Hey, Ian, you have cracked meat, right?
Yeah.
Throw a cracked meat.
Technically Vitiate as well, but Nihilus is more famous for it. Yeah, breathe.
Yeah, shimmer that belly.
For me, I gotta go with the OG Darth Vader.
Vader will always, has always, forever will be cool.
He will always be cool.
Except when they try to make him too cool.
When they try
Then
to
he sucks.
Actually, one of my favorite lines by Darth Vader was, I forget what, it was in the comics when he was like surrounded.
All I'm
by,
surrounded
like,
by is
green-
fear
Surrounded
and
by
dead
fear
men.
and dead men.
All I'm surrounded by is fear and dead men.
Yeah. And he
Vader
proceeds to
proceeded
detonate
kill
everyone's
everyone.
grenades. He proceeded to detonate everyone's grenades on their fucking belts.
And I also know I'm one of the minority of people who dislike the Vader hallway scene.
What did you not like?
In Rogue One?
Yeah, I am not a fan of the Vader hallway scene.
What did you not like about it?
It was too flashy and too trying to be cool. It didn't feel like Vader.
I don't feel like they're trying to be cool.
I mean, Vader
I
has
feel
been
like
known to
he
kind
was-
of flex on people he knows are beneath him.
He was killing them so hard, he was making it look like he was just walking.
I did not want
In a way,
Vader
he was
in the
just
film.
walking.
Him being in it for like a tiny bit was okay, but I did not want him to have like a focus in the film.
He didn't. I don't think 30 seconds
Honestly,
count as a
30 seconds at the
Honestly,
very
I
end
feel
of the
like if
movie
they
where it
didn't-
ties in to the to A New Hope.
Honestly, I feel like if they didn't have at least one scene of Vader actually using his freaking force powers and lightsaber, there would have been fucking riots in the streets.
You know what my least favorite?
And then there was
Vader
also
has
the
been so
whole
far?
the hallway scene leading directly into A New Hope made A New Hope dumber by extension.
Oh yeah, because I don't know what you mean, TEX3.
Yeah, this is an ambassadorship. This is
I
an
mean,
this
that
is an embassy
still
ship.
very feels in character for what Princess Leia would do.
But
If this
but
is an-
Vader in A New Hope wasn't certain it was there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Vader suspected, he highly suspected, but he wasn't certain it was there.
Yeah.
In
I
Rogue
mean,
One,
like-
he literally saw it.
Yeah.
Did he though?
Well, I mean, it's like it could have been any one of those models of ship.
Yeah, there were a lot of the same kind of ship there.
But no, he literally
First
followed
in the
them.
rebellion.
I hate that I have to rewatch Star Wars.
But yeah.
In Rogue One, when they leave the battle, he is right behind them.
From small, let's be real though, without the Darth Vader scene, it would be like Halloween without Michael Myers.
Yeah,
Hey, I like Season of the Witch.
I don't.
I just like horror films, so
I would
I
have preferred if they had
hate
kept it like that, with Halloween being an anthology series.
I would have enjoyed that too. The trouble was, like,
You
they
don't
already
like
made
the
an
lore of
iconic.
it.
Yeah. I mean, Season of the Witch is pretty dumb.
oh no, it's a dumb horror movie, but it's
But
that's
so was
to me-
Halloween.
Yes, Halloween was equally as dumb.
Was it though?
Yes.
Was it though?
Yes, it was.
It
You
was-
can enjoy it, 'cause I enjoy dumb horror movies, and that is most certainly a dumb horror movie.
It's a good horror movie. Don't get me wrong. You can have a good horror movie and it be dumb.
Yeah, some of the best horror movies are dumb. Like Halloween.
And also, some of the worst ones are really fucking dumb.
Small was
Like
telling me
Halloween
about-
2.
Small was telling me about
Nah,
some of the
Halloween 2
movie
is
picks the other
I
day.
don't know what you're talking about. Season of the Witch is basically Bioshock Infinite from small.
You know, that is an apt description though, because some people really like it, but other people really fucking hate it.
I
You see,
enjoy
I like
Infinite
Infinite as a
a
separate game
lot.
for the Bioshock franchise.
I really like Infinite.
Infinite could have been so much better than it was if
I
they had
like
actually
Infinite.
put some, more time into it.
I like Infinite by considering it a separate game from the rest of the Bioshock franchise. As a result,
Exactly,
I
it
don't really like
should
Burial
have-
at Sea.
Yeah, because it was dog shit. Because
It-
they shot themselves in the foot. They made it episodic because like, oh, people love Bioshock. They'll just buy it anyways.
Yeah.
And then they
Yeah,
proceeded.
it really wasn't Bioshock.
May I ask what you
No.
dislike about Infinite?
It's really good for about 60% of the game, and then it becomes such dog shit because the story goes to hell. They removed player agency from the very get-go, and I hated that. Even Bioshock 2, you had choices, and they did in fact matter. Even to a little degree,
I mean,
they,
to be
but they
to
did
be fair,
matter.
that's kind of the point of Bioshock's story.
Yes, and Bioshock Infinite took that away. They're like, here's your fake choices that don't mean anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the point of that story. In the context of Infinity, choice is meaningless.
Yeah.
No. That's like trying to walk into Shakespeare. Like that's like trying to walk into the Golden Globe and trying to talk shit about Shakespeare, but actually taking it too seriously.
Okay, I'm dead.
False take. I was waiting for something scary, and all I got was to see a girl decide to be some anti-hero who dies and try to save for nothing, and Booker never got to really connect with his actual daughter.
Because also like
Because
so,
Booker's a horrible person who doesn't get that.
No, he is a terrible person. Here's my deal. I could have liked the ending if it didn't get there by being stupid. Like they tried to be like something that they weren't. They're like, oh, we're like really deep philosophical and like edgy. Like no one saw this. I'm like, that's like.
Look at all this quantum and string theory we just pulled out of our ass.
Yeah, it's like, look, everyone can be the bad guy. Like, there are no good guys. Like, everyone's bad in the right circumstance. And I'm like, the way you're doing this is so not Bioshock film. Like, it's like,
A little help.
We're coming.
Get up.
Also, question on the med stim. Does it remove corruption?
Yes, it does.
It does.
Okay, I'm a stab myself.
It will either give you an entire bar of health or, like, half of your health, which.
All right, Newbert, enjoy your GT. Enjoy your Survivor.
I'll tell you this, it gave me a whole bar of health.
Yeah, that's also why it's better to not really have wound periods at high level, because those things will just give you back 50%. Oh boy.
Let's go.
Put up the bubble shield so you're not getting shot.
4 pip, easy status.
Easy, JJ.
All the GGs are easy.
Okay, back in the
but
flash.
he was working on being better to some degree. Yes, and again, they took the agency away from him. Because like even in the first Bioshock, the main character technically is not a good person. In fact, arguably is literally
Also in the first Bioshock,
genetically
you had
bred
no
to be evil.
like. Also in the first Bioshock, you also had very limited agency.
In the first one?
Yes. Your only
Except-
choice was save the little sisters or kill the little sisters.
Yeah, but
And you had
it
almost no
mattered.
margin for error. You had
It did
almost
matter,
no
yes.
margin for error too when you did that, because of the fact that if you go and harvest even one little sister, it just completely
No.
goes and disregards any of the others that you save and
No,
gives you the evil ending.
You can harvest a couple. Because when I did
No,
mine,
last time I did it, I harvested just the one at the very beginning to go and just see how much you get from it, and then every other little sister after that I saved, and it still gave me the bad ending.
I think there
When
are
I
specific
did
ones that you
my-
still avoid that.
Oh, someone died.
Someone good?
Gaggers, you good?
Kickers.
Keckman.
Gaggers.
Hold on, I'm pulling up the stream. And Kickers does not have a face cam.
Hey, Lamau. That's an actual character I just saw. certainly did not sound good after I heard whatever that plunk was.
Hey, Red. I am alive.
You good?
Keckers,
Yeah.
you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you trip?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, then,
You just
See,
tripped
I
and,
heard the
didn't
thud.
just pass out, did you?
No.
Because I heard a thud, and all of a sudden I just heard a quiet.
I was like, oh my god, is
I was like,
Keckers
oh, fuck.
dying? I was like, oh, someone died. And then,
Did Keckers just have a heart attack in the middle of
Keckers dying?
yeah.
Did Keckers just
heard
have a heart attack in the middle of
flood.
rat night? Oh fuck! Oh shit! Oh goddamn fuck!
Oh my
Maybe they
god, that's a
collapsed?
literal nightmare scenario for me. Jesus Christ.
One of your co-hosts of your weekly Wednesday night stream just had a heart attack in the middle of the
God.
show.
One of my co-hosts and good friends just
One of-
killed over.
Yeah, one of our good friends and
Jesus
and
Christ.
co-streamers just fucking passed the fuck out. And
Okay, so
possibly
I
injured
went
himself.
to the bathroom, and then coming back from the bathroom to, to sit down and get ready, I slipped and completely went over like tits up,
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ! Fuck hell!
and landed on my wrist.
Oh.
Ow.
Oh,
So right now I'm
that's-
just flexing it for the moment.
That is a rough one.
Yeah.
Just trying to go and move your wrist around to make sure they're still fucking operable.
Yes.
Should we break stream a little early?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh my god, that sounded. I heard that. I'm like, something big either fell or like someone just like cabered their desk.
That reminds me of the time I had a panic
Okay,
attack while I was
it's
working
good.
at my first job, and I knocked over a table as I was running outside.
No, I
And I, like,
completely
stopped.
just went like over.
Fucking shit.
Small in the chat literally is like, I was over here like, oh god, I can't call 911 for Keckers, and I'm like, oh shit, we can't help Keckers.
Actual nightmare scenario. You know someone personally that's on another state, but you don't actually know their address, so you can't
Like, you
send
can't
someone to
help
help
them.
them.
Hello, someone around the somewhere near New York area, send help, please.
What do you know his
Someone
name
in
so
the
you can try and
tri-state
figure it
area.
out? We
His
know
name
him
is
by
Keckers?
Keckers. We know him by Keckers. You're gonna have to be better than that.
And his name was Keckers.
Well, you know my YouTube stuff, and a lot of my YouTube stuff is connected to my actual business.
You know what? Fair.
But then again, are they gonna know to check at your personal residence or at your business, and then just give up after checking at the one that you're not at?
God.
Because that's an actual like fucking terror, like bad way scenario of that going. Well, they're not at the first place we checked, so we just might as well go consider it not an issue anymore.
Okay.
All
All right. Well, anyway, I survived.
Thank you
This
for the
time.
hydrate, Small.
Since the sun-
Sorry, I
I
worried
would
you,
admit-
Small.
It's time to dive deep. Deep within the halls of justice. But first I'm looking at my contracts.
Okay, so yes,
I'm gonna look at my.
I enjoy quite a lot Bioshock Infinite. I enjoy the story. I enjoy the concepts. I enjoy that there is a single main character in Bioshock Infinite, and it is Elizabeth, because you are not playing as Booker you're not playing it as like a single character.
Yeah.
Like every Booker death is another person. They are all completely separate entities, all trying to complete the same mission. I love that as
all
a
across
concept.
multiple timelines.
I do
Yes.
like a lot of it, but they executed it so poorly.
I love when you realize that the reason why you go through a door when you die is because you are getting another Booker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is the twins
literally.
pulling another Booker from the timeline.
Like, Blue
So,
Test
like-
twins looking down like, well, shit, there's another dad corpse. Let's get another one.
It's like, oh, at the end, oh, you kill Booker. It's like, you've been killing Booker since the game began.
No,
You
okay, so
always
hold
kill
on.
Booker.
let's go with some lore on this, and here's why I'm mad about it, because there is no way to not have Booker die, and there is no way to change the impact of his death. Either way, they fucking drown him. But the entire point, regardless of if you were good or bad, of them drowning you, is that even if it's Booker, the fact that Booker exists means that the other one exists as well. So literally, even if Booker is good, there will be evil in the world so long as Booker is alive. So they're like, oh, we'll just kill him at the source. And then they made fucking the DLC.
Yeah, Burial at Sea. Fuck Burial at Sea.
It just basically goes and invalidates it all.
Burial at Sea was so ill received that it tanked the entire company.
How does Burial at Sea invalidate it though?
Because all of Booker was supposed to be dead, and then Elizabeth has just become the next Booker. Like, she's going around like, she made a Booker remember what he did, even though he spent his entire life trying to unconsciously atone for it. He's like, no, you have to remember so that way I can be satisfied at your death.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gone down the same path.
She just literally went down the whole Comstock thing.
Yeah.
Not even that she became a new Booker, just became a new Comstock.
What's wrong with that?
Comstock's the bad guy.
Well, I also wouldn't care, but it's so poorly written.
But no, I mean, like, what's wrong with her becoming sort of a bad guy too?
Because the entire point of the main game was that it's over. You did it. You undid that timeline. There is no more Booker. There is no more Comstock.
Wouldn't say that's the point of a game. I'd say that's something that happens in the game.
That's the inconsequence of the main game.
Right. But is that what it's about?
I mean, what it's about is, like, the folly of man as you pursue things, and that anyone can be evil given the right circumstance. But I also felt it was being a little idiotic when the Black KKK showed up.
Yeah.
Especially the way that in-universe they developed it, because it was...
Maybe they were bad. Maybe, like, they could be led down extremes as well.
Yes, but the way that they did... Because it didn't change the original reason why there was a revolution.
Oh, yeah, Small.
They were
Small, not only did Elizabeth die for nothing, she died to start the first game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's
giving
like literally
Fontaine the "Would you kindly" code.
And it's like it's like, because here's the thing about BioShock Infinite and with most games like this, it's designed to give you empathy for the character that you play as, and you will grow to like the character. You'll see that the character is flawed, and like throughout the course of everything, Booker is legitimately penitent. Like he wants to do right. Like he has never regretted something more than what he did.
Do a couple of days of doing this stuff absolve him for all the horror he did?
No, and that's why I was fine with him dying. Because
admittedly, there is only one horror that this Comstock committed, and that was trying to pull a baby through a portal and causing baby Elizabeth to be decapitated by the closing portal.
No, the horror he did was all the stuff in war.
That Comstock was also like part Columbia, so yeah, I forgot that part. I forget when in the Comstock timeline that happens. So.
And I also know that Booker was a Pinkerton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, kind of the whole point of like the story you uncover is he's like, I was a Pinkerton, that was a mistake, I did terrible things, and he's like, I can never truly atone for it, but I can try. And that's why I'm so comfortable with him dying. Like in BioShock 2, no matter what, your main character dies. But like,
and also,
you want to know, like, the BioShock game that has the most choice and changes is 2. 2 is the most in-depth one, and people hate it.
Subject Delta has the most choice, like, and the most agency out of any protagonist.
Why did people hate BioShock 2? I really enjoyed BioShock 2.
Because it was more of the same, they felt.
I'll agree to disagree.
Yeah.
It's only to
Also-
me more of the same in the fact that you're still in Rapture.
Also, it doesn't help that I'm a sucker for steampunk settings, even though Bioshock Infinite is not steampunk at all.
Bioshock is ocean punk.
Actually, it's biopunk, the first two. The Bioshock Infinite is quantum punk, because all the technology is quantum based.
But it's not cyberpunk, like our boys in Super Sentai.
My God.
They're literally cyber punks.
Yeah.
All
Hey,
right,
better
kids.
punk.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Yeah, my wrist is good.
The first half of the punk genre almost always refers to whatever form of technology is being used to suppress the masses.
But they're using cyber to free themselves.
Yeah.
But isn't it like a double? Like it's like on one hand, it's like this is what it's used to suppress the masses, but this is also what people use to fuel, the
Yes,
revolution.
and that is the entire point. You have broken down every punk subgenre. Congrats.
Wait. Is that kingdom in King Oger the only benevolent cyberpunk society?
No.
Pretty much. You would call that, well, technically you would call it cyber prep then.
Prep. No, the fuck we won't.
Yeah, I don't think they'd like that. They'd beat you up.
Yeah, it would piss them the fuck off, but it's what they are.
Cyber prep. Fucking.
Me over here wishing that people did more diesel punk.
Diesel punk is fun.
Yeah, all I ever
Smallest
see
though-
for diesel punk is
Yeah.
art. All
Yeah,
I
I
ever
think
see
that
of it
the
is
only
art.
benevolent, like the only cyberpunk society run by a benevolent dictator.
So Small also pointed out that so Bioshock 1 had the Big Daddies. Bioshock 2 was you were the Big Daddy. Bioshock 3, there were no Big Daddies. All the enemies were really generic, and also Songbird, like the
Was
main.
very underused.
It was like not used at all, and then the few seconds you had it was like for the shittiestly designed mission I have ever played in my life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was an endurance test.
And it wasn't even a fun one. Like, it was
I agree.
tedious. Small's issue wasn't Booker getting redeemed. I was hyped for more like a horror game. Yes, as a tone set by Bioshock 1, and I'll argue to an extent 2 as well. And any idea I had on where I thought the story was going was just on fun terms. And yeah, that's also super dumb. It was like, don't get me wrong. Oh shit, I'm not playing class I thought I was. Have a prayer, everyone. Enjoy Jesus.
Yeah, there's only one real horror section to that game, and that's the bad future section.
Yeah.
And that's not horror as much as it is like shot content, I guess.
It was pretty creepy.
It was creepy, but it was more like shot content. Like, it wasn't like anything.
I mean, like, I would say it's horror in the same way that a lot of the modern genre is horror.
Yeah.
It was pretty spoopy.
Oh,
What
there's
was?
something around the corner.
I'd say it was pretty spoopy.
Which are you talking about?
The bad future timeline in Bioshock.
I mean, yeah,
Infinite.
absolutely was.
It was.
It was creepy.
It
That was
elicited the same emotions that you would get. Fuck me. Pick me up, brother.
That zealot needs us.
Brothers, pick me up.
30% pickup speed.
I'm shooting.
Well, the net also just picks you up faster. Like
It
it's
does, but I pick you up faster than fast. Ah, fuck, I
don't know
overshot.
that the. So I don't know that actually does
Well, that happened.
with the net
Don't serve me
because
like you.
His
the
revive
vet-
speed.
Yeah, the vet shout is a pickup, but you can't pick up someone from that.
I mean, it definitely seems faster than usual with these.
Well, no, it is faster than usual because the base thing is like takes 2 seconds. It's like
No, I mean, like, with these curios, it seems faster than
well, the net. What I'm saying is I don't think those curios attack the net like giving you out net.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's only for revive
They
speed.
seem to for me.
Oh my good god!
That's a lot of things. That's a lot of things. That's a lot of things.
Back up the hallway. Back up the hallway.
It was American Horror Story Circus season for Infinite.
I'm taunting.
The zealot didn't mean
Jesus. So many scab ragers. What is this?
From small, it was American Horror Story Circus season for Infinite.
Oh, it killed John.
Yeah,
Dang it.
fucking Mauler.
So close.
I mean, I'll say this: I never watched Circus, so
I didn't either.
I never watched any American
Just
Horror
because-
Story.
The
Mostly
first
'cause I
two
don't
seasons
care
of
for
American
clown
Horror Story were really good. Everything else was
I never watched Circus mainly because I don't care for clown horror.
I don't think it was clown horror. I think it was.
Yeah.
I have a good feeling
I mean,
I don't even
like I
think it
said,
knew what it was supposed to be. Honestly.
All right,
it wouldn't.
just like-
It didn't matter what it was or wasn't. I didn't watch it because it looked like clown horror, and I don't care.
Yeah, everybody top off. That includes you, Keggers.
All right. You're killing stuff.
figure of speech.
Besides, it would just feel like wrong compared to Freak Show. Because I like Freak Show.
Freak show.
American Horror
Is-
Story Freak Show.
Is the circus not the same as the freak show?
No. Two very different
Oh,
seasons.
is the circus the most recent-ish one?
Close. Like, there has been another one since then, but, like... yeah. Circus is more recent than Freak Show. I also enjoyed Coven.
I love Coven.
Coven-
Coven was really good, actually.
Coven was
love
the best
Coven.
one, honestly.
Yeah.
And this is me saying it as someone that didn't actually like American Horror Story all too much in the beginning.
Coven's,
Oh, you-
for me, it's
You're
really
saying you
close.
meant Freak Show small? I don't know, because Freak Show had some really good
Sniper.
characters.
Got him.
I also just like the setting, for the most part, in Colombia. I
Fucking
love
yeah.
the stuff with the beach. I love the whole skyways.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of the point, since it is like the Freak Show. Like the entire point of a Freak Show is the shock value of people with genuine conditions and exploitative things. Like it was shock value, but that's also the point.
Trapper behind us.
Not anymore.
Also, dogs are coming.
Versus Circus was shock value just to be shock value, like it defeating the entire purpose and message of Freak Show.
I always love when someone does the I could do that with like anything like horror or
Well, there was a lot of things here.
shock. Oh my fucking tits! I hate that I keep
Yeah,
getting dogged
I
on the
agree with you on that
fucking
one.
here.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
Well, when you be coming.
I like that we actually get to see Columbia fall as opposed to only seeing Raptor afterwards.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Kill.
Yeah, like I
There's a
said, I'm a
sniper behind
sucker
us
for
somewhere, I just didn't get it.
steampunk-esque settings, even
Oh.
though it's not steampunk.
Hello.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Hello. I've lost internet.
No.
Oh,
I'm back.
Oh, no.
Wait, there we go. Okay.
0 interruptions, but I think
No, wait.
Hit the door! Hit the door! Hit the door! Hit the door!
Hold the door.
there's still a mutant chasing me over here. My stream has gone to shit.
Just keep talking.
My stream is back.
Welcome back.
My stream is no longer in the shit.
Alright, you can move. You good?
Yep,
Or-
I
yep,
am.
yep.
I'm alive again.
Mostly.
I hear a boss.
Yeah, I do agree that the storyline with the Rich
Okay,
Kid was
so
cringe and stupid.
so here's the
Like, it
deal on
didn't
this.
really belong.
Here's the deal on this. Do not hole up in the center, because that's the drain, and
Grab
everything
any
is
ammo.
going to fuck you in the drain. We're going to walk together. Oh my god.
Dang it.
What the fuck?
It came out of the friggin' wall.
Someone help Keggers, stop!
I got Keggers.
That was not a door they should be able to... There's nothing there.
you got McGriddle fucked. You got hit by 2 poxbursters and then a fucking mutant. Alright kids, everyone,
You run
prepare
a
to march. We march to the first objective. John, don't run ahead.
I'm Two-Face.
John, ideally you should be looking at the back of my head.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, he tried so hard. Hold on.
Alright, I got the first one.
Ah, fucking... Ah, I didn't mean to do that.
And in. I got you, Johnny boy.
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
moving
you
to
know
the
what I've
next
been doing? I've been
objective.
freaking aim these. I've been spamming the knives. I haven't been aiming them.
Man, your armpits look great.
Alright, down him up. I'm netted. Oh,
John,
you're murdering
if you could pick
me.
him up. John, if you could pick up. John.
You're
John,
murdering me.
I was fucking killing a trapper to make sure it didn't trap anyone else.
Power
I'm
still
down.
in.
Oh,
Ow.
Oh,
there's a sniper over there I was trying to get, but I got down before I could.
Alright, Keckers, I'm praying about it.
Alright, there we go.
Got the
The
sniper.
one that made me
Alright,
question
I am
if
dropping
it's
medical
really
crate.
dark is one coming. I'm forgetting which one you mean.
Alright, next objective. Come on, Joan.
I just thought we needed a bit of a fort hold down for a minute.
Why did you? Ow, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
All of my fucking health
Yeah.
all at once? What the fuck?
What the shit?
He's
I
got her.
was shooting that gunner and he was able to keep me from
gunners.
hitting him.
Yeah, they're super bugged. You need to prioritize
Yeah.
them. But like, I literally went. All of my health was gone in 0.5 seconds. That was ridiculous.
I was shooting that gunner so many times and I couldn't get a single hit on him.
Yeah, that is
He
a
was
fair
suppressing
thing.
you.
I have
Because
suppression
a lot of
immunity
a
though.
big
That's
part of
fun. I'm a little mad
the
about it.
show was depressing. Which again is part of the idea, but it can get intense. Which is part of
Yeah,
the
you
reason why I
don't
didn't
always
really like
want
Asylum.
Eric to be depressing.
Yeah. Which is part of why I didn't really personally like Asylum.
Here's the thing.
It
If
was
it's
a bit too
suffering
much.
just for the point of suffering, what's the fucking point of watching it?
Yeah.
Like, if you like being hurt, I guess.
Yeah,
but,
sometimes
like,
you want to feel bad.
Sometimes you want to feel bad.
sometimes you want to feel bad, but I'd still like to have a little bit of, at least hurt me in a good way.
It's like Love, Death, and Robots. You do not feel good after most of those episodes.
Yeah.
My favorite one's the Santa Claus one.
I actually think the
went
Santa Claus
silent
one
after I
is
said
has a
that.
happy ending.
I have not watched it, and probably.
Oh
won't
my
watch
god.
it.
Oh my god, the Santa Claus one, it has a good ending, but it's so fucking creepy, it's great.
Oh yeah.
Who
Which is the
else has watched Violent Night?
I've not. But I
It
also
is
freaking
so good.
I need to watch it though, because it's got the guy who plays fucking Bob or whatever in Stranger Things.
Yeah, I remember him. It was because it was the perfect. It didn't take itself too seriously, and it didn't like at any moment not know what it was about. Like it knew what it was about from the get-go.
It was a movie about Santa Claus going and beating the shit out of a bunch of gangsters. It's great.
Santa Claus has to kill the fuck out of people. End of story. That's what
I'm
it
sure-
is. They didn't try to oversell it. They didn't try to undersell it.
I'm sure it was a lot fucking better than Christmas Bloody Christmas. Fuck that.
Don't acknowledge that movie.
Kill it!
I'm glad you haven't.
Get that hole! Smack him in the face!
Alright.
Oh no, I'm
You and I are
dying.
fighting the boss. You and I are fighting the boss. I think John and Ian are elsewhere.
Yeah, smaller
We're having
race,
to take
free
care of the
enemies.
ads that are coming in and trying to do things like Ox Flame.
Alright, I'm down.
I am gonna die.
Ray.
No!
Ian, you're not allowed to die. You gotta get something going.
Oh, there you
Crack
go.
Grenade. Hit it with a crack grenade. It'll actually kill it.
Yeah,
I'm
one
trying
grenade will
it, but
take him
every time I
down.
pull my grenade out, something smacks me.
Oh.
If
Yeah,
I could
that's-
Grenade,
describe,
it's got a grenade, it's got a grenade, it's got a grenade. Oh, didn't kill it.
Shit.
Come on. Come on.
Wait,
Get
if I
me.
could describe Christmas, Bloody
One more,
Christmas,
one
in a
more,
single
one more. Uno
sentence,
mas, uno mas. He's dead
There you go.
I'll wait till the ends.
No!
now. Jesus Christ! No! I was about to come save
No!
you.
Not fair. Not fair.
You, I'm gonna fuck you in the mouth. Come here, boy.
Nope, I'm a second away from dying here.
Don't let her die, don't let her die. I'm just in the net.
That
don't worry
guy,
about
that
me.
guy. No, I'm benetted.
God fucking damn it! This goddamn trapper, I swear to God!
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
There's a demon host somewhere too. It's like right
Yeah.
there. Don't kiss her.
Yeah, I feel you on that, Small.
Oh my God.
Oh my
It's like-
god.
If I could describe Christmas Bloody Christmas in a single sentence, it would be gory
Oh, is that
Showtime
just,
softcore
yeah, that is
porn.
better this way. You guys went the wrong way, no. At least this bulwark didn't show up until after I was already down, so I don't.
Catcher,
my
they're
voice
praying.
is
Go pick
drowned
him up.
amongst the crowd.
Pick him up.
All right, I'm getting him. I'm getting him. I'm getting him. I'm getting him.
I was gonna say, that bulwark's about to tell you about yourself. Yeah.
No, it won't outright kill us, but it will. No.
Nut.
No, you're not allowed to go down. Even if it's a trapper.
Get the trapper. Trapper down.
Oh, you.
Bullets, yes.
If you
Why am I
notice,
getting- Why am I getting ads for an Amazon Prime shrimp feeding dish?
Trapper ran off.
like it feeds
No, trapper's
shrimp.
down.
Yeah,
Like you
it
don't
feeds
eat shrimps, like you feed shrimp.
Yeah, it's a
This
shrimp
gunner's pinning
feeding
me
dish.
over here.
It's like it's an ad that keeps popping up underneath your face.
I love it.
Take that, you freaking raper.
I'm so happy my ads are as weird as I am. I that brings actual joy to me. All right. We're
Oh,
almost there.
God.
If my
Nope,
internet could
nope.
not die before we get
No,
there,
come
guys.
on, go.
You've been content.
Fucking Reaper, fucking Reaper, fucking Reaper. There we go. Got him.
There's two gunners getting ready to chase us down, by the way.
Load.
Come on, we almost got John.
They were up here. I don't know. Oh god.
Yeah, if,
Okay. Alright.
yeah, you're being
Brett,
fired.
That was all you.
Brett,
Yeah.
where were you at?
Have fun
Yeah,
with
right
that.
here.
Is it right click?
Hurry!
Someone's freaking me out.
No.
Not in the fire! Not in the
God
fire!
fucking damn it.
He's still alive! He's still alive, and I'm down.
No.
Fucking damn it.
So close.
Keckers
The director.
There was
The
hell
director
behind
saw
us.
me pull out the director saw me pull out that fucking syringe to hit you with it, and he said, "No, not today, motherfucker.
There was
You ain't
hell.
getting no one healed."
Never
was hell.
assume you can run ahead to get someone, because that's when the director waits. The director smells when we're out of coherency, and he makes sure that we hurt so bad.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's do this
Yeah.
back again.
If
Run
I
it
were
back.
if I were to describe Christmas Bloody Christmas in one sentence, it would be as a gory Showtime softcore porn. That is what it was.
You ain't healing nobody today, boy.
And Small and I both regret watching whatever amount of it we wound up watching. Because we were sold on Rogue AI Santa coming to kill everyone, and it's just, oh, it's a fucking Santa mannequin that happens to use military-grade hardware. And most of the movie is the main characters arguing about music.
It's just Santa Bot from Futurama.
And the main girl has the freaking whatever what was it? What was even the TV show she has the soundtrack for? Fucking Strange Mysteries or whatever. Unsolved Mysteries or whatever it was. And yeah, it just looked like a stupid movie, and then we watched it and we're like, oh, this is more stupid than we can handle.
I was about to say, didn't one of you go and call and she's like, I can't do this right now.
We both called it.
You're both just like, this is too stupid for me. I
Like,
can't.
no, like we were watching and we're just like, yeah, no. Yeah, Unsolved Mysteries or something. Like the entire soundtrack to Unsolved Mysteries. And yeah, we both called it. Like when the main characters were having their sex scene in the middle of like the four that were in just the short amount of time we already watched.
All right, back we go.
Yeah. It's like in whatever amount of time, like we barely got through the movie, there were like 4 sex scenes up to the point where we quit. We're just like, all right, we've had enough. And we are both still salty about it. Yeah, meanwhile, Robot Santa was killing some random family and it randomly cut back to the sex scene in the middle of the murder.
Mid-fuck. Mid-pump.
Yeah. It's like, why the fuck did you make this? Why was this made? Why was this approved? How did this
Because it
get
could
through
be.
any kind of production company?
Listen, no one ever said that
Someone
production
touched-
companies had to go and approve good movies.
Because, like, I know that slasher movies have a lot of sex and sleaziness to them. I'm very familiar with the entire slasher genre, and I know that. This was gratuitous.
Gratuitous sex in my slasher movie? More likely than you
Never.
think.
Like, it was sleazier than Friday the 13th, number 5.
I've seen characters get killed for less than sleazy in a horror movie.
Yeah. Because it's just, ugh. Yeah, they wouldn't stop talking about it. Like, if the conversations weren't about music, they were about having sex. It's like, does no one know how to write dialogue?
No.
Not really. If we're being up. I gotta stand up for a quick minute while we're loading, so give me 1 minute.
It's like, real people talk about more than 2 things. But it seemed to be all that anyone in this fucking town talked about.
Main character's supposed to go on this date, and instead their date up with a coworker they hated.
Yeah. That's a thing. And it was the 2 of them hate fucking. That was the sex scene we called it on.
Oh, lovely.
Like, literally. Like, like, it's not the horror movie that pisses me off the most, but it's like...
Busting out on the stream to also point out that, like, it...
You
Point out what?
You were all talking in chat. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was just like, because I didn't realize you were talking at the time, that I was just like, hold on a minute, hold on. I also want to go in and point out that it was like, what didn't help was the fact that she was like, oh yeah, my sister, I think, and like her husband were over at her house.
I don't think I can reach over there.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh wait, I got you.
And he's like, won't they? I think he.
Over there.
I jumped.
Why?
Because I wanted to jump down onto the catwalk. But yeah.
Well, we're waiting on Gnome.
He's over there.
Yep, being smelly. That stank ass.
But yeah, it was... It's not the movie that pissed me off the most, but that movie definitely pissed me the fuck off. The movie that pissed me off the most is a stupid-ass movie called Yellow Brick Road, and I highly suggest no one ever watch it ever and burn any copy they find.
Yellow Brick Road. What's it about?
One word.
Is it some... Huh?
It's like a frickin' Blair Witch ripoff. That is so unbelievably boring, it gave me a migraine.
Boom.
Is it even closely
like
related to
No,
fucking Wizard of Oz?
no, has nothing to do with it.
I will ask
What
you
was the
guys
point?
this question. What is
Like
the
60
first horror movie you remember watching?
What's
Oh,
the what?
easy.
The first
The
horror
sequel-
movie you remember watching?
The sequel to the reboot of House on Haunted Hill. Followed by
That's
House of
actually
Wax,
kind of
the
a hard
remake.
one.
Not sure if this
I
counts
think-
for Independence Day.
It might have been Predator.
I was gonna say, I think the one I kind of the horror movie also out of the ones that we've watched that I kind of hated, and would also say burn every copy you find of it was Phantasm.
Yeah, I mean, Phantasm was at least weird and stupid. Yellow Brick Road is boring and stupid.
Well, I was gonna say it was weird.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah.
Come up here.
This way.
Yeah.
Come back here.
You were saying small on Phantasm?
It would have been fine for the first one.
Yeah.
I will say. First one, fine. After that was just like
Yeah. I would
I
say,
hate it.
yeah, I would say toss Phantasm Ravager into the flames and let it never be remembered again.
Just tossed all of them.
But like Yellow Brick Road, 60% of the runtime is wide-angle shots of the gray-ass Appalachians during like overcast weather. Like it's not even the Appalachians looking pretty; they are like gray as shit, and not even like filmed in black and white gray, like just fucking gray.
Watched out. I'll let you resume. I just need to come in there and just point that part out because I was like, hold on a minute. Her sister and her sister's husband were also there.
Yeah.
I think the first horror movie I can remember watching is The Evil Braid from Dimension X.
Like the first two horror movies I watched were so bad they turned me off to the entire horror genre for years.
All I know is that at some point in time I watched Eight-Legged Freaks, and I think that might be why I'm arachnophobic.
Yeah.
Oh,
When
fucking,
when your first horror movies are a sequel to a remake of a classic horror film, and followed by a remake of another classic horror film, both of Vincent Price films.
What's the classic horror film that, like, things kept referencing forever, where it's the giant tarantula walking over
I know the one you're talking about. I think it might be Them.
I think it might have been that. Fucking this Rager does not want to die. Oh, god damn it. We need to knock those down. Those hurt really bad.
What the trapper got me stuck?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, you are on a ledge.
Whoa, that's a lot.
You're not on a ledge, you're in the fuck. That trapper took you to her house.
You know, because he was upstairs and it
I was
pulled him
I was jumping out of the
window.
window as the trapper got me, but then I got stuck on the ledge that's underneath the window. As the trapper netted.
Don't worry about it.
It's so much fire and so many crushers.
Yeah, after 5, yeah.
Do you want to know what movie fucked me up the same way that Eight-Legged Freaks did for you, Brett? Attack from Mars. It's supposed to be a comedy movie. It's a hilarious Mars Attacks. Thank you. It's supposed to be a hilarious movie. It's just a comedy. The very first time I saw it, we got to the part where the Martians actually attack the crowd that's at the festival, welcoming them to planet Earth. And I was just immediately like screaming to my mom, "No, we're turning this shit off. People are being disintegrated into bones. I cannot watch this."
Yeah. I mean, the Return to the House on Haunted Hill was my first exposure to Thor. So.
What horror movie scared people the most?
Ooh. That's difficult because I don't have a danger sense.
I'm probably gonna die, Keckers.
I'm gonna say The Strangers. I think that's what I consider to be my scariest horror movie.
Descent Part 1 and 2 is mine.
It sounds creepy.
Descent's
Alright,
really,
I'm down.
it does claustrophobia horror really good.
It was
I'm
too
probably gonna
much,
be down in
too
about 2 seconds.
everywhere.
Yeah. I would just say, like, it's... The Strangers is scary to me because it's so real.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw
I
that.
tried.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I tried.
I will also say those first movies also turned me off to modern horror. So, like, I do not care for modern horror as a result because it just seems like all more of the same.
Warlock is one of them for me when I was a kid.
I think that is all the time that I have for tonight.
Yeah,
It's like all people seem to know how to make in horror movies is basically copy-paste formulas of the only good horror movies that were ever made.
Well,
Alright.
everyone, next stream is on Saturday. It is gonna be a number of us playing with Fuzzy. I think what the plan is to do Lethal Company, but we might do more Darktide patent pending. We'll see. And then Sunday is obviously more Darktide Buildcraft, and we'll see y'all then.
Alright.
Bye-bye.
And farewell to
Bye.
Darktide for me for a month, and I will see you guys. Hopefully for something else for next rat, if I can make it. If I'm not like exhausted in the middle of the night. First week I
Man,
probably
you're-
will be. I'm not gonna
Man,
be
you
on
were gonna be
proper
so
sleep schedule.
rusty. You're
Yeah.
gonna be so rusty when you get back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going to be I'm gonna be rustier than the weapons that all the Nurglights are wielding.
You know, Keckers, when you get back, maybe instead of jumping right back into Darktide, maybe we should play Vermintide and play the new stuff that came out with the new class.
That
Oh
would
yeah,
be
I'm down
nice.
to I'm down to play Sienna Fuegonasis as a necromancer.
Okay.
Susan Ferguson.
You say that wrong.
I
on
like that you
purpose.
almost just as basis called her Susan Ferguson.
Alright,
No,
well,
I wanted to call her Sienna Fuegonasis.